Well, we started walking, and then we fought Wendigos, and I was like, I need to kill something otherwise because now I'm tied. I'm tied with Black Razor now. So when I don't kill something for a day, I get negative levels. And so Neji was hungry, and he was like, I need to kill something. And then fucking first, Yushin cast this fucking laser spell. It was fucking epic. Eviscerates one of the Wendigos. And then Maru's like, okay, well, I can't have this guy top me. So he eviscerates the other Wendigo. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was calling out to these Wendigos, trying to get something to eat. Nah, these guys eviscerate them, disintegrate them, obliterate them with insane moves. Neji was cheesed. He was like, what the fuck? Then this guy gifts like a rat. This like godlike rat. I don't know. He presented it as like it was godlike, but then I killed it and it tasted good.
The party encountered a monk who told them some stuff.
I didn't like
Do
him.
do they remember anything about that monk?
He was like
He
consulting
didn't
timeline.
like him. He was like something about trading information.
Yes, he gave you some information that you guys remember, or
Yushin would remember. He was talking to. He wasn't being direct enough for Neji to listen. He doesn't like when people aren't direct with him.
alrighty, cool. That's in character.
Yushin. Oh wait, what did Yushin say? Yushin kind of explained it in layman's terms for me. I don't remember what he said.
Oh, I think I remember that Karzu was bounded to the dream and nightmare.
Oh wait, no, he told us to go to the trolls. He's in the different dimension, and like yeah, like a pocket dimension kind of thing, right, Fred?
Yeah, he's in the nightmare world or the dream world. I think he's. I
Oh
bet he's in
the nightmare world. You're right.
he's
You're
in
right.
yeah nightmare.
The word the monk used was Leng,
Yeah,
Leng,
and it's the nightmare demiplane, right?
something along those lines.
Yeah,
Boom. We remember.
but yeah.
Yeah, and
Now,
then he was like, apparently he's been contacting with the trolls, and like the monk has. I believe the monk said he confirmed that the trolls have been like going in and out of that land, so we started going in that direction, and then me and Fred were just walking, and we fell through the fucking floor, like straight up backroom style, no clipped through a wall, and ended up in a different dimension. The party doesn't know where we're at. We don't know where the party's at. Some fish lady came and tried to polymorph me, and it's fucking bullshit. I don't like her. She freaks me out.
I'm to. It wasn't so much backrooms that you experienced, Neji. Let me try and explain that better. It was just kind of like it almost felt like you were just suddenly looking at the world in a very different way. Like when you fell through the world, it wasn't literally a note clip. It was more like it was almost you were like a 2D character walking on a 2D plane. And then for like a split second, your foot slipped, and suddenly instead of like walking, you were like on the edge of the coin. And suddenly like your entire perspective shifted, and you saw like the world around you, but it was done in it was like as if everything you were suddenly looking at the backward, or like when you looked at someone, everything was like impossibly wide, and it was like impossible. It was ridiculous. It did not make any sense in reality. But like a moment later, everything was fine. It's just like now you're on the back side of the coin, and you were where you were before, but like everything is different.
It's like Stranger Things.
I mean, Stranger Things is based off of D&D, so yeah, something along those lines.
They did a bad job.
So we're gonna actually start with you two right now, unless Outer Party wants to start first, just because you guys are here first.
I think we ended with them. I think it would make sense to go with them.
Okay, cool.
Wait, no, we didn't. I lied.
Okay, the party is split. Who wants to go first?
DM, can it just be assumed that I'm constantly crafting if I'm not actively being talked to or in battle?
If you want it, I'm willing to give you the 1 tea a day.
Fuck it, we'll
just
take
so you
it,
don't have
yeah.
to track it.
Yeah. Well, I might want to make other shit too, but
All right. Well, I'm going to assume you're going to make one thing worth less than like 30 gold a day.
all right, I'll try that.
All right. So, Neji and Fred, you guys find yourself on the edge of a frozen lake. I kind of set a little thing up on Roll20 if you want to look at it. You are sitting on the edge of a frozen lake. Fred has a cool little house made out of spider webs. Neji does not. There is a woman living in said frozen lake, looking towards you guys. Would you guys want me to send the picture again, or do you guys still have the picture from the last time I sent it?
I just remember.
I remember too.
She appears to have purple skin. She's got elf-like ears. She's completely naked. But she's not a humanoid, so she looks to be some sort of water nymph of some sort. And she's
Yeah.
currently friendly to you guys, or more or less friendly. You guys are just kind of chilling. There is a road up ahead that seems to lead to Zinchilas, about a mile out. And what are you guys doing as you guys just sit here at the end of the frozen lake? You are pretty tired, and it has been a long day. Like, this is like at the end of like a good like 8-hour hike. So you guys are probably ready to go to bed. Then again, the rest of the party is nowhere to be found. So what exactly are you two doing?
Making a campfire.
Just putting the campfire together, making some food, trying to get ready for bed.
Yep.
Fred, what are you doing?
Uh, hmm. I don't know if he's gonna come out and just like talk to Neji, saying, "So you can't just like you don't you don't know how to do send message, do you?"
I have to go to bed and prepare it, I believe.
All right, just making sure because
Out of
like,
character, I actually don't remember if I have that spell available to me, but
oh,
let me double
What
check.
spells did you prepare today? That matters quite a bit.
No, I know I didn't prepare it today, but I don't know if it's on my list or not, period.
Oh, is sending not a cleric spell?
I don't know, like I genuinely don't. So I've never prepared that. Let me look. I'm looking right now.
It is a cleric spell, yep.
Okay. Yeah, no, I would have to, as I said, Fred, we'd have to rest so I could prepare it. I never prepare sending because you should always prepare sending.
yeah, that's true. Just making sure because I don't want to go too far up there into Zinchalat because again to have so many of those Caden clones, I want to do that alone without the rest of the guys. So
What was our plan? Didn't I feel like we had a plan? I proposed a plan where we sneak up there and try to blend in, figure out what's going on. But for now,
well,
we should definitely sleep.
yeah. You want to take what turn to watching or no?
Well, I don't need to sleep, so I can just stay vigilant while I quickly prepare my spells and stay vigilant while you sleep.
Well, you
Alright.
still need like 8 hours of like light, very light, not fighting activities to prepare your spells.
No,
You
that's
don't
what
need to
that's
literally sleep.
yeah, that's what yeah. I'll just be like, I mean, I feel like would a perception check not go? What I'm trying to say out
Yeah,
of character is like a perception check would still trigger even though I'm just chilling.
yeah, absolutely. Like I'm,
So I'm
I'm,
trying.
I'm, I'm
That's what I'm
agreeing.
trying to say in
I'm
character.
okay.
Alright. Alright.
Yeah, you get your rest. I'll be up. I'll be up. Obviously, I'll be like chilling. I'll be here.
Alright. Fred's gonna go to his fucking tent and just sleep with his greatsword next to him.
All right. Fred tries his best to fall asleep on the icy floor. You see Savannah swim over to Neji and look at him mischievously from underneath the ice. Does he respond?
He doesn't look at her. He just nonchalant.
You
Looking
see
at his
her
spells.
put her finger on the ice and she like carves a circle, pokes it out, pokes her head out of the ice,
What did I do?
looks at you. Do you continue ignoring her?
Well, do I see her? I feel like I would sit with like my back turned.
Oh, you're pointing. You're okay. You're actively ignoring her. All
Like
right.
I'm not if I unless I hear her like in the water moving.
Well, you hear her like splashing, and then you hear like a carving sound, and then a push as like she pokes a hole through the ice.
Oh, well, she hasn't addressed me yet, so I'm just gonna keep doing my thing.
You guys sure you want to camp right here by the fence, or right here by the lake?
Is there a reason we should not?
Karzook's patrols come around here pretty often. You might want to consider concealing your campsite. Just saying.
Why in the world does he have patrols?
Because this is his domain. More flock to his banner every day.
Shouldn't he be confident in his defenses if he's a true archmage?
Yes, that's why he's got so many soldiers. Word is he's got like some way to pull people through time now.
That's true.
That's true. So you know more than I do.
I did hear that directly from a god.
You've spoken to a deity?
Yes.
The water
Or at
nymph
least
looks
a
at you like
messenger of one. At least a messenger of one. I don't remember. I didn't pay a lot of attention that day.
you spoke to a messenger of a deity, but you didn't pay a lot of attention to it. Something tells me you've had quite an interesting life, Gnome.
Really? I just gotta wander. I don't really do anything that really excites me.
He says, sitting almost 15,000 feet in the air before a legendary city, saying he wants to fight the most powerful archmage to ever live. Yeah, sure, you're nobody special.
Only now have I become someone special. Only like the past week or so.
Was it in the past week you were talking to a god? That's not something everybody gets to do.
Yeah. Well, I guess now I'm thinking about it. I've talked to a couple.
Nobody special, she says sarcastically.
Only the new one is special.
She giggles and then sinks herself below the water.
Wait.
Do you go back to ignoring
Fred.
her?
Yep. I wake up Fred.
Fred, you've been asleep for like 5 minutes.
The fish lady says, I forgot her name. I apologize to her. But we may wish to move sites because apparently, according to her, they patrol here quite frequently. How did Fred die? Did I die? No, Fred died.
Fred BRB'd, so he is not waking up.
Well, I guess I just walk into the forest.
Cool. All right, we will get back to you guys. And as she wanders off into the forest, meanwhile, copy, and you guys are all the way back on the. Where's the Varsity map? Varsity map is all the way back here. Unfortunately, I do not have battle map of random campsite up in the Kodahar Mountains. But Maru, or not Maru, yeah, Maru, Dwayne, and Lucario. Lucario comes to. He's been just having the worst fucking shits of his goddamn life. Always happens when he goes mountain climbing. You wake up. You see Maru kind of sitting by a campsite. Yuzhin goes to join you. Yuzhin goes to the toilet where you were. And what's Dwayne doing? Just as they're adventuring through the Kodahars. Dwayne?
I mean, I guess he's just really floating around. We're kind of in a position where there's not really much we can do.
All right, Maru sitting here doing potions. Dwayne is flying in circles. Lucas, you doing anything? Oh, Lucas, you are muted, by the way.
I'm just chilling for now. Sorry, I just need a minute.
Oh, okay. Mara or Dwayne, do you guys do anything?
If I'm not actively being approached, I'm crafting.
Dwayne, do you do anything or just fly in circles?
I guess I'm
You
just
find
fine.
yourself high in the Kodahar Mountains. You've been a good 8-hour fly for you. Supposedly you're heading to Zinshalat. You're not seeing any Zinshalat, and Fred and Neji are missing.
Yeah. And I don't think I have a way to get us there, so I'm really just chilling out.
Just flying in circles?
Yeah, unless you can tell me, hey, you can do that, get everybody there, but I don't think that's a thing we can do.
Do you take any initiative whatsoever?
I don't know what the initiative I would take though. I don't have an initiative here. Nothing in my
Okay,
basket
cool.
to get me where we need to go.
Do you talk to anyone? Do you try?
Hey, Fred.
No response.
Hey, Maru. Wait, oh, right. Fred was over there. Oh, shit. Hey, Maru, you don't have a way to get over there, do you? All right. This is just silence over here.
Who are you asking?
What
I yelled at Maru.
All right, Lucas, you wake up from the horrible shits. You see Yuzjin also go run to take a shit. You find yourself at a makeshift campsite high in the Kodahar Mountains. Dwayne, or what's it called? Yeah, Dwayne is above you, flying in circles, doing nothing important. Maru is making a potion and otherwise not really doing anything. Yuzjin is shitting, but Fred and Neji are nowhere to be found.
Wow, we really should have cooked that Wendigo a little bit more, huh? Sorry, Dwayne, you mentioned something about crossing something.
Yeah, they're, do I know, being somebody who I am, exactly where they are?
Do you know where Fred and Neji are? When you started your fly this morning, they were with you guys. 8 hours later, just kind of passed in a bit of a blur. You didn't really see them wander off. They never really left the pack. They were just kind of with you at the start of the adventure and weren't with you at the end of the adventure. And trying to think about when they disappeared makes your head hurt.
Okay,
It's almost as
two
if
of
they
our friends
vanished into
went
the
poof.
ether.
Oh, yeah. Where is Fred and Neji?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
You have a way to figure that out? Also, didn't we already figure that out? Am I crazy?
think really hard.
What do you guys do?
Unfortunately, Dwayne, I'm just a rogue. I don't have any magical capabilities. Do I have hang on, I start rummaging through my pack.
Presumably there's a bunch of random scrolls in there. Mara, you come back out of your trance as you finish your crafting. You see Lucas rummaging through his stuff and Dwayne flying in circles.
What you looking for in there, pal?
I thought that I had a scroll of scrying, but I don't think I do anymore. We might. I do have one, and I pull a scrying scroll out of my bag.
That
What's that for?
Perhaps we can scry on Fred and Neji because they apparently don't exist anymore.
Huh? Maru looks around. Oh yeah,
Hey!
they're not here. Shrug.
Not one perception.
Oh,
I mean,
where'd they
that's a pretty
go?
Fred-shaped rock over there. That might be him.
You check that rock over there? It kind of looks like Fred.
Yeah, here, I'll take a good look around. Yeah, I don't
Oh,
think they're
Fred.
here.
Ooh, that's tough.
Okay, well,
Like,
I'm gonna
it's one of
try
those
and-
things where it's like they were with you at the start of the day. You guys just kind of had a really boring day, and now you're somewhere else in the Kodars. And as you're just like, where the hell? It's like it's almost as if you didn't really realize that they had left until you guys are like starting to like pack up the camp and realize there's less hands here. Like trying to think about exactly when they disappeared kind of makes your head hurt.
All right, I'm gonna cast this scrying scroll on Fred.
Alrighty, do you have a scrying? Do you have any sort of connection to Fred? Apart from the fact that you guys are good friends.
That was my connection.
You don't have
I
like a
guess.
likeness,
I
body
have
part
a-
of him.
I have a. Oh no, we did a bunch of training together. Maybe I have some of his sweat on me.
Aren't you
Um,
privy with his sister? Does that count?
I do have a thing for his sister. That's right.
That does not apply in this situation, unfortunately. But I will give you the -5 because you know the subject quite well.
Okay.
Hey Fred, roll me a will save as you're sleeping.
Hold on.
This is a divination scrying spell.
Hold on.
Do you remember where your will save is on your new sheet?
I'm just finding my new sheet.
Boop.
Found it already. So
Nope.
okay, wait,
That's the Fred sheet.
hold on. I'm trying to remember.
Oh, does that bring it up for all of you guys?
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn, exposing me. Damn.
I'm just
We
pretty
can't
sure you
actually
guys
see
can see each
anything.
other's sheets.
Yeah.
Will
It was
save.
a blank thing for me.
Okay, so
Okay,
Whoa.
32. I don't know what the DC is for your scrying, but yeah, basically, Fred, you're kind of sleeping. You feel like a surge of magic, but it's
Huh.
like incredibly minor, and you're just like, ugh, and then suddenly, boop. And
Oh.
Lucas, you burn your scrying spell, and even
Oh.
with the -5 he takes, you get a 403 forbidden message.
Damn, I see a Lucas shaped spell slot missing.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Fred, you are kind of a god. You're not a god of will saves, but like you have resisted far more powerful magic than a scroll of scrying. And because he doesn't know you're the one scrying on him, he can't choose to fail.
Yeah, it's from that's the forbidden logic right there. Yeah, logically, yeah, but I do want to fail it, but
You don't
logically,
know
I can't.
you aren't. I let Fred roll a spellcraft to know what the fuck just happened to him, but also he's asleep. So yeah,
Is that-
unfortunately, Lucas, you get an error message at your scrying as the scroll
Well, that
burns
didn't
up.
work, Mario. We're cooked. That's all of the magic I can muster.
Why don't you just ask Houston? Where's he at?
I'd let you
Yushin,
guys use Houston spell slots.
the Wendigo is going right through him.
I see.
Does
I
Yushin?
see.
All right. Do you have anything in your pack? Do you have a random scrying scroll in your pack?
I think you might actually have. Are you asking Houston or are you asking Maru?
Both. Let's just
Okay.
get my packs inside.
I don't really
I
deal in
feel like
scrolls,
we need
pal.
to save our inherent magic. Yeah, fair enough. Can you make a scrying potion?
I mean,
Great
sending
question.
is an alchemist spell. You could, if you have it in your thing.
I don't have it in my like learn.
Is it not in your formula book?
It is in my formula list, but I don't have it written down in my formula list.
Oh, I'm saying, but then potentially you could make an extract of it.
Yes.
But I would just take it. Does Houston have sending?
That would also just be like a 5th level fucking potion, so that'd take a while.
Oh no, I'm saying as an extract, not as a potion.
Oh no, I don't have sending.
Houston will let you know he has sending prepared currently.
I don't.
I'll let
And
you
then
inscribe the message.
consuming. Yeah. All right. Fuck it. Yushin, you just want to ask Fred and or Neji what's up?
Lucas, you got
Just
25
say
words. I assume you want
WYA question mark.
WYA. All right. You need. You have 24 more words you can use.
Nah, that's all. I feel like
You just want to send the one word.
Where you
All
at?
right. Are you sure?
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, they're not magically poofed. What else am I going to ask besides "Where are you?" or, to use 25 words to say "Where are you?"
All right. Cool. All right. Now, are you targeting Neji or Fred?
We'll do Neji this time. Fred was a bust.
Damn.
All right,
Okay.
cool.
Damn. Okay.
Fred is too powerful for this spell.
All right. You are technically sending this to a different plane, so there is a chance it might not make it, but you're fine. All right, cool. So, Neji, flopping back to Neji. Neji, you make your way into the woods. You see Fred just kind of chilling and sleeping under his spider nest. You walk. Or it's not really woods because again, you guys are high in the mountains.
Wait, definitely get to say I drag Fred into the woods with me.
You drag Fred's out of the woods with you. All right, cool. You drag Fred's sleeping ass through what's it called? It's more tundra than woods. Like there is sparse trees. Maybe if you guys are digging a hole to sleep in, but Fred's a heavy sleeper. He's used to this sort of thing, and again, you're not really in woods as much as you are in like sparse trees, high terrain, tundra. There's not a huge amount to hide behind here other than like rocks and lichen, but presumably you can find somewhere to drag behind. And also the fact he's laying down and you're 3 feet tall. And though as you do that, you will see what Savala's prediction does come through. You see maybe a mile out, because again, this is like tundra territory, so it is very clear sight lines. You see a mile out from the ice mists, you're gonna see 3 or 4 ogres, just kind of wandering in your direction. Not like tough ogres or anything, but you'll see 2 or 3 ogres. And they're dressed in what can best be described as samurai armor. Let me get you a picture. Yeah, where is it? Yeah, there we go. So you'll see a bunch of ogres dressed like this. Though you will see a big glowing Sahedrian on one of their chests. Not all of them, just the one. You see one guy at the back. There's maybe 3 ogres in total. Guy at the back, glowing Sahedrian on his chest. Other 2 dressed similarly. They're armed with great clubs. One guy has a longbow. The other guy has a rusty scimitar, and they're just kind of wandering, and seem to be wandering close to where you used to be camped.
Well, yeah, I try to find a place to hide.
All right. Did you just find a big rock to drag Fred behind?
Yeah, kinda.
All right. You drag Fred behind a big rock. You're pretty sure you're not going to be spotted from back here, but presumably that's not the only patrol. Do you try any more hiding other than just dragging him behind a big rock?
Is there a possibility I find a cave or something?
I let you roll perception to look for a small cave in one of the mountains. Easily, absolutely. You find a small bear den. Is it occupied though? That's a good question. Yes, it is. You spy a bear den, but there is in fact still a bear inside. You will see a large polar bear with maybe 1 or 2 cubs. But it is otherwise the perfect size for you and Fred. What do you do?
Hey,
Also, I'm echoing through someone's mic.
I don't. That's interesting because I don't hear an echo. Maybe it's me.
Oh, hi, Izjin. What does Neji do?
Wait, let me.
Why are you asking me?
Because
Valid.
we're doing Neji solo adventures right now, apparently.
Yeah, I'm being dragged. I'm being dragged in the fucking sack right now.
It's just you got
Well-
Neji at the side of a mountain, holding Fred by the leg, finds the perfect cave, but there's a polar bear inside.
Do you kill
You
it
could-
or make
You could
peace with
easily
it?
dispatch it. It's just a polar bear, but it's clean to be sleeping in this cave to keep warm with its 2 cubs.
May I handle animal?
It is currently sleeping.
Oh well, then I just don't make noise.
You just climb into the cave with the polar bear.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Roll me stealth.
You pray to God Fred doesn't snore.
Oh,
Alright.
bitch!
Okay, cool. Okay.
-2.
Wait.
Neji does not have stealth.
Holy shit! What the fuck?
Bro, like,
So,
Did he that one? He that
So-
one. What the fuck?
bro,
so
like,
essentially, a -2 stuff. That's like worse than screaming. So essentially, Neji walks into the cave trying to be as silent as possible, and fucking steps directly on the fucking polar bear's like tail, and just lets out a fuck as he does so, immediately waking the polar bear.
Wow.
Polar bear's what's it called? Starts shaking its head, starts looking around, and you see a very angry polar bear mother in front of you, Neji.
Okay, I would like to um wait,
Are we
is
rolling initiative at this point, or
I'm gonna well, first thing I'm gonna do is hold person on the bear.
it's not a person, it's a bear.
I can't cast hold person on bear.
I mean, you certainly can, but
The bear's awake, right? You can handle animal now.
Yeah.
I guess so.
might
It's better.
be
It's
too
better.
late
It's
for
better
that.
if I. It's
Just
better.
step on it.
It's better if I wait. Do I have tongues prepared?
Do you cast tongues?
I have
my
it
God.
prepared. Don't think I do. No, I don't. Okay, well then I try to, if I can, try to regular handle animal.
All right, roll me handle animal on the bear. Also, I'm echoing through your mic, Jim.
Is it really me?
I don't hear it.
Yep.
That's interesting.
I mean, I guess I wouldn't hear it, but that is very
Uh,
strange because it's never done that before.
19 on handle animal. I mean, that would probably work on a normal animal. Unfortunately, this is a dire polar bear that is very unhappy that you stepped on its tail and came into here to attack its younglings. So, 33 versus AC, Neji?
He hits me and I hit him back.
We're immediately okay. Cool. Hold on. Let me resolve this at a time then. oh yeah, because you're Black Razor. All right. So, polar
Sorry,
bear.
does this sound any better?
1, 2, 3. Yes.
Lovely.
All right. Cool. So Neji takes 13 damage, at which point he unsheaths Black Razor and swings his incredibly deadly artifact sword of super deadliness at the polar bear mom. I'm not even gonna, given this is like a CR8 creature, absolutely you fucking obliterate her in like 3 swings. What's it called? You swing your sword 3 times in a full attack. The polar bear is absolutely eviscerated. Blood is sprayed all over the walls, and the sword drinks in the glorious soul of the polar bear. At which point, 2 very sad polar bear cubs look up at Neji and start biting at his boots.
Oh God!
You monster!
What do you do now, you fucking
I think
monster?
you have to adopt them and make lasagna a proud parent.
I
Dude,
think
that's what is literally what I was thinking.
killed them.
All right. You
Why
see
would I
2
do-
like few months-year-old polar bear cubs screaming, roaring at you, and like biting at your toes. In a few rounds, they might even do 1 point of damage to you.
I give them some meat in my back pocket.
You have meat.
I
Do tell.
always have meat.
Where do you have raw meat in your backpack?
I have big rations.
All right, Neji reaches into his backpack, pulls out this mysterious meat, drops it in front of the polar bears. One of them sniffs it. The other one bites your finger for 1 damage.
Well, I'm just gonna keep trying to handle that animal. Do they calm
Okay.
down?
Describe to me what you're doing. Also, I'm still echoing through you, Jim.
Got shit in my pants. Hold on.
I kind of.
How do you calm down 2 angry polar bear cubs as you destroyed their fucking mother?
I back away, but I like stay gentle as they bite me and try to like care for them and show us like it's okay. It's okay. You're safe now. It's okay. It's okay. Ugh. I just don't stop being calm.
You just stand there and let them chomp you?
No, I keep trying to like reassure him that it's fine, that everything's fine. I just don't stop.
You let the polar bears know that everything is fine as you attempt the diplomacy check on the bears.
No, but
Take
like
one
I'm
more
petting
foot.
them and I'm like trying and I'm like being I don't care that they're biting me. I'm not like pulling away. I just let it happen, you know? Like when that like I'm trying to fucking Princess Nausicaa that shit, bro.
You are not Princess Nausicaa. Take another 6 bites.
I try to be Princess Nausicaa again.
Roll me handle animal. Also, yeah, I'm still echoing through Houston. I'm sorry, I'm not sure
Dude, I'm
what's going
fucking
on.
working on it. Like my mic is
I'll
not
go.
picking up any noise.
Kevin, I
Don't
don't.
worry, I'm
We're
trying.
not hearing what you're hearing. I think that's on your end.
Only you
Well,
hear
the
the
thing is,
echo.
like,
Yeah, that's
it's
only
not.
you.
My mic itself isn't picking up anything, but on Discord, I see the green ring pop around my head when
Are
Kevin
you like
talks, even
watching
though I
your own
can't.
stream or something?
Yeah, do you
Am I
have something
watching my own
open, Mato?
stream?
I don't know.
Hold on.
Only you
It
hear the
wouldn't
echo.
just be you echoing for him.
I'm not sure what's going on.
It's
Anyway,
so bizarre.
anyway,
Yeah, I don't know.
16,
I'm not getting much here.
16 handle animal. That's not going to do it. Like you're like pointing at them. You're like, "Hey guys, calm down." Unfortunately, tiny polar bear cubs do not speak English, and you just gesturing at them does not change the fact that you walked into their house and butchered their parent. Please take another 1 point of damage from the tiny bears. They are very upset. They're angry in only the ways a 1-month-old bear child can be. You may wish to try a different approach.
I think
I mean, you used to be a druid. Did you have any like animal-related spells prepared, or?
Oh no. No. I'm literally just gonna keep rolling handle animal until they calm down.
Okay, cool. It's a bit of a high DC, but if you can make it. Oh shit! Okay, cool. What did Neji do this time?
I feel like if I was just unavoidant to their biting, they would eventually like I'm really trying to Princess Nausicaa that shit, bro. I'm just gonna keep trying. Keep letting them do it.
You have +1 to handle animal.
Yep.
You traded that shit away.
I did.
Nausicaa would probably have like +15 to handle animal.
yeah.
Exactly. So it isn't really necessarily Neji's skill that saves the day. It's more just like his luck. Like it basically is like the wind changes direction and the wind starts blowing into the cave as you're like trying your best to handle them down, but realize you're not a druid anymore. And then suddenly like the smell of the meat directs the bears to kind of makes their way towards the little bears, and they're just kind of like, it'd be easier to just eat the meat you provided. They still kind of growl and grr at you, but they run back to the meat you dropped.
Boom. Bang. Now it's bedtime.
Cool, awesome. All right, cool. Back to other party. Yuzjin, since you're the person in the party who makes all the decisions, you come back from having the horrible shits from all that Wendigo meat. You see Lucas standing around holding a burnt out scroll, Maru crafting, and Dwayne flying in circles.
What's going on, gentlemen?
We lost Fred and Neji. Not quite sure where they are.
Oh,
We
well,
tried
I was
sending
there
a-
for that part.
Oh, you were there
Out,
for
out
that?
of character, has
Fantastic.
anything happened on our side? Or has
Nope.
it just been Fred and Neji?
I tried
nope.
to scry and it failed, and then you sent sending, and I don't know what happened with that.
Oh yeah, that's what I forgot to resolve. Yeah. So Neji, as you're doing all this stuff with the bears, you suddenly receive a message in your head. You've received the sending spell force. You know how this works. You literally see the 3 letters WYA question mark. You can respond with up to 25 words.
Okay, let me DM Luciano while they have their little
All right.
conversation.
Luciano
Cool.
has a sending?
Oh
It's
no,
your sending.
Yushin,
It's your sending.
you blew a spell slot on sending.
And
Okay.
you blew my spell slot and said WYA?
Yes.
I'm gonna strangle you for that.
Oh yeah, so you guys have sent a sending
25
spell to
words or
them.
25 letters?
25 words. This is a 90s text message, is how this shit works.
But also, in my defense, what else am I supposed to say there besides 25 words to say, where are you?
You could say, "Where are you?"
Yeah, but it's funnier if I say WIA.
I agree.
Yushin,
Is-
I feel
what
like
is-
Yushin would very clearly tack on like a half-baked message on the end, saying, "Please give us detail."
See, that would be funny, but unfortunately you were AFK when we were sending that, so I think it's funny. You realize, fuck, that was a bad idea.
You need to invent smartphones in this universe.
Oh, I'm sorry, we're
From this
trying
point
to go
on,
for medieval
Yushin
fantasy.
monitors everything that he casts while mindless. He monitors that shit.
Alright, let me know when you send your thing, Neji, and then we'll get back to them.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 11,
You don't have to
12,
use all 25 words,
13,
obviously.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay. I just want to make sure I didn't go over. Okay, I am ready.
Cool. Can I also see what you send?
Through the galaxy.
No, we didn't send it to Karzog, did we?
I mean,
Nah, I'm joking.
Okay. Control C. Send to use chat. I'll just put it in session start, bro. I don't know.
that works too.
Okay. We are in the place the monk spoke of with Karzog.
Alright, Lucas, Yushin, you suddenly received that back from Neji.
What the fuck is the place the monk spoke of with Karzog? Oh, wait, Lang? He's in Lang?
Yeah.
The fuck? Why are we just skipping Zinchalas?
I believe we
we fell
learned
through the
that.
galaxy,
Okay,
bro.
hey, 25 words.
That
got
was
25 words.
That was 25.
Yes, but you can't, continue a conversation with him.
That was OOC though.
I mean, Yushin figured it out on his own, honestly.
Alright, what do you do as you receive this back from
How did I
Neji?
get to Lang?
That's a good question.
No, you didn't give any details about that either. Damn.
Dude, I did. I said we slipped through the galaxy. That's exactly what we experienced.
I mean, we could just continue to actual Zinchalast, I guess. What else do we fucking do?
That's a good question.
We don't really have a picture painted, do we?
I mean, didn't you?
I don't fucking know, man. I wasn't here.
I told you the way to Zinchalat 3 sessions ago.
You just said go up the mountain.
2 sessions ago is over
I
a
said
month.
you guys got much more than go up the mountain.
I'm pretty sure Yushin has that journal.
You do.
I don't know, man. It's been three sessions is exactly 2 months.
Okay, well, the problem is we're doing the back and forth thing. So it's
Cool,
harder to remember shit.
If we got nothing else, then I guess I guess we'll stew on it for a while. Gang,
Would Yushin like to pull out the journal?
please,
Can I
yes.
roll this?
Yushin pulls out.
Ethan, why don't you just like planeswalk or whatever to Lang? I don't know.
Well, generally, think of it this way: if we want to get somewhere, we need a compass. If we want to get to another plane, you need a focus.
Why don't you just
We could
focus
go to
on
Eberron.
them?
I could go to Eberron right away. I have a focus for it. I could go back to Galarian right away, no problem. I don't really have a focus for Lang.
I mean, you have them there. Can't you focus on them? You
They're
already
not here
said
though.
According
When he
to
says focus, he means
Amaru
like an
doesn't
item
understand.
that he holds on to.
I don't have like a tuning fork. When I need a focus, I mean like an object, like he holds up a dragon shard. I would use this to get to Eberron. He holds up a tuning fork. I'd use this to get to Galarian, and I need some object of significance that I can focus my planes walking powers if I want to get to Lang. Obviously,
Then why
there's
don't
other
we just
ways
do
of doing it.
that?
Well, do you have something from Lang?
Checks his pockets. I only got tea, man.
I can focus on the T and see what happens. I don't think that's gonna work.
If you really want to.
Yushin pulls out the journal. According to the Hammerfell dwarves, the way they ended up in Zinshalat is they followed the River Ava all the way up to a place called they found the source of the River Ava, which was apparently some sort of frozen swampland shrouded in glistening clouds of ice crystals, known thousands of years ago as the Fen of the Ice Mists. It has since completely dried up.
Do we see any glittering clouds?
Yes, actually, about maybe 8 hours, what's it called, a few hours or so that way. Like, you guys have been following a dried riverbed this whole time.
Lovely. All right, fellas, follow me. Are you comfortable? I'm very sorry. I think we go this way. Maybe. Well, we'll find out.
The ledger tells you must fast and wait for a night with a full moon, whereupon the remainder of the route will be made clear to you.
Oh, does it say
Alright.
to do that here or do it there?
You are aware of the way that the dwarves were all starving.
That's not. That was my question.
The dwarves do not give you an answer.
Okay.
Are we supposed to
Well, I mean, I
induce starving
assumed
to
that-
ourselves, even if we do not starve?
They at least said where they were starving. You know.
Yes, they were starving when they were at the Fen of the Ice Mists on a full
Okay.
moon.
Lovely. We'll go to the Fen of the Ice Mist then.
All right.
When's the next full moon?
That's a good question.
Would that be knowledge nature? I guess.
That would be a nature check, absolutely.
Can I just take 10 for a 32? I feel like I can figure that one out pretty easily.
I'd let you take 10 on that. The next full moon is in.
Oh,
2 weeks.
Oh shit!
What?
About 3 weeks.
all right, gentlemen, we've got some
Alright.
downtime.
You can't be serious.
Yeah.
Karzu wakes in a week. That's what the DM said.
I mean, honestly, I feel bad because I don't want to leave Neji and Fred there. I know Fred. He's probably lost without me. He's probably scared and confused.
Is he your child?
Perhaps there might be another way there.
Sleep,
Yeah,
eat.
is this
Cuts to
would
Fred
this be
sleeping.
something-
So then is the original plan back on? We're going to Lang?
Well,
Or are we
this
still
is,
focusing on Zinshalat?
dude. I don't fucking know, honestly. I mean, I guess 23 days to just look around this general area where we lost them. I guess it's not impossible.
Yeah, but what if there's a way we can fool whatever magic this is into thinking that there's a full moon if we just like put like a big blast of white light in the sky as if it were a full moon? I don't know.
That's
You're gonna
Can
fuck
you make a moon?
You can
Can
conjure
you
a moon?
guys gaslight
Whoa.
a planar portal?
I mean, he has the illusion spell book of every fucking illusion spell in the game. I suppose it's not impossible.
Thinking emoji.jpg.
Is that reasonable, Kevin?
Slap a moon up there, see what happens.
Should
You
I?
might as well give it a try,
Emoji.jpg.
Houston. What's the worst that can happen? You look silly. We
That's
already
true,
look silly
actually.
up here.
I feel like I look very handsome.
On the subject of Houston accomplishing tasks, Houston also remembers a thing I told him in downtime. Same with you, Marrow.
You told me a lot of things. Hold on.
What do I do in downtime?
About the math. About the mountaintops.
Oh yeah. I mean, we could
I don't
also
breathe.
fuck with that. I don't understand. No, I didn't have a breakthrough.
Dun 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 dun.
Are you talking about like the pressure? Or like the
No.
elevation?
Marrow, that thing I sent you in DMs like a week ago.
Gump.
I don't know if you read that.
Oh.
How good? Who's got the best eyes in this world?
That'd be our resident rogue.
Oh, Luciano.
Yeah, he's got like 30 plus perception.
What's up? You want me to take a look around?
Yeah, kind of, but in a different way than usual.
Okay.
Yuzhin prepares Fly into a 6th level spell slot because that's the lowest one he has.
The 6th level spell slot. Does that actually benefit Fly in any way?
Nope.
Alrighty.
I can wait. I can fly for free. I have celestial armor.
Oh shit! All right, yeah. Fly up as high as you can.
Okay, I do.
Do you want to tell him what to do?
Oh, yep. I will absolutely do that. Fly up as high as you can, and can you do a quick sketch of the surrounding mountains? If you see any weird sine waves, then that means you're doing good.
What's a sine wave?
Sine wave. Up down. Wave. He draws like a line in the snow.
Yes.
It's like a perfect wave, kind of.
All right. I think I'll know it when I see it.
Yeah.
I know what a fucking sine wave is.
No, you don't.
Luciano doesn't know what a sine
Does
wave
Lucas know?
is.
That's the question.
Nah, you didn't know what a sine wave was.
This
Okay,
guy, hey, get a load of this guy. He doesn't know what a sine wave is.
Yeah.
Fucking
Imagine
idiot.
there's D&D players who aren't nerds. Lucas casts Fly and just goes straight up.
Yep. I take a piece of paper with me and a pencil.
Alright. Lucas flies straight up. He finds himself above the Kodahars. You are already pretty high up, so honestly, like the fact that you're going higher and higher, I will mention it's getting like harder and harder for you to breathe. Like you can go 1,000 feet straight up, but you probably might need to start making oxygen checks at a certain point. The air is getting fairly thin around here, but if you go like a few hundred feet up and start like looking around, roll me an intelligence check, and I'll see if I can show you. I'll tell you what you should notice at ground level.
An intelligence check. Oh boy.
No, I should have just gone up with him.
Yeah.
You
This
look
is- this is
around.
a
Want to?
shitty mountain range.
Yeah,
I could just
Lucas
fly
looks
us up there
around.
as well.
Yeah,
Hello?
6 on intelligence. Houston looks around. He sees the Kodahar mountain range. It's all around him. You maybe can't see beyond it, but like this mountain range is at least like a few miles like squared. There's a lot of peaks. Some of them look kind of similar. You're not really seeing what Houston was talking about.
Can I go up there and like use a knowledge check to find what we're looking for?
I'd let you fly up and make an intelligence check if you'd like.
Can I use my eyes instead of my intelligence?
Yeah, if you just want to draw a map of the Kodahars, absolutely. That's not a check. That's just drawing.
Can I make a geography check?
To do
Yeah,
what?
okay. I draw the mountains and then I come back down.
All right, Lucas
that works
spends
too.
like how long can you fly with your how long does your fly last with your celestial armor?
Where is it in my thing? Got too much shit.
It is caster level 5, so that's about 5 minutes.
Okay.
You can make a rough sketch in 5 minutes up there, absolutely.
Yep.
Fly straight up. You start drawing. It's not going to be like an accurate sketch because again, you are like flying and you're holding a piece of paper in your hand. You don't really have an easel with you, but I'll say absolutely, you can make like a rough sketch of the Kodahars up there. Using what's it called, and you land before you crash down.
Yep. I didn't see the waves you were talking about, but the mountains look nice. I drew a picture.
Nice. Can I see it?
Yep.
All right, you look at it. Obviously, it's not really done with like a terribly skilled hand, unless you happen to have ranks in like drawing or something. But yeah,
I have knowledge anime. It's in an anime style.
Oh, do you actually have ranks in knowledge anime?
I got fucking +10 to
Oh my
that
God.
shit, baby.
I mean, the mountains kind of look Japanese, but apart from that, it's a pretty well-made map, all things considered.
That's a pretty Japanese mountain right there.
Like, you see, like a few of them have like anime girl faces on them, but like apart from that, it's a pretty well-made map, and
they've all got
actually,
honkers.
I mean, you know what? Fine, I'll use that analogy. You do see quite a few breast-like mountains up there in strange patterns that do resemble a sine wave.
Did you say breast-like mountains?
If that's the analogy we're going with.
Oh, Luciano, what in the Fuji fuck did you just draw?
Oh my God.
Nihonjin desu ka?
Oh dear. Houston, would it just be better if I fly us up ourselves?
What's up?
Do you want to just fly up ourselves?
Sure.
Hands him a fucking fly extract. Oh, also you might want this. And he hands him another potion. Where is this? Here you go, buddy.
He hands you a fly potion and a mystery potion.
I'll put this in session stuff too.
Delectable.
Been holding on
that's
to that
lovely.
for you.
Ooh.
Best mirror I've ever met. Good shit. Oh, hold on, I'm a visitor.
What are we looking for?
That's a good question.
Like a spot that's around here?
Dwayne looks around, isn't quite sure what's going on. He can fly up and look around the terrain if he likes.
Hey, Yujin, what are we looking for? As I fly up next to him.
Yushin said he'd be right back.
You should just BRB'd.
Oh, what are we looking for so we can just get it done?
Does Dwayne want to fly up?
Yeah, I'll fly up.
Roll me intelligence.
Can I do like a knowledge geography?
I prefer just a straight intelligence check. This isn't like a geography thing. You see Dwayne go up. Do you go up with him?
I would love to Dwayne up.
I'll go up as well with my celestial armor.
Cool. All right, 18. I'll say Dwayne notices what the rest of you guys noticed at ground level as well. So Dwayne, you're going up there. You're looking around, and again, you're currently several thousand feet up. You look at some of the mountains, and you're able to tell, like, as an angel, some of these mountains here, these are like some of the oldest peaks in Varsnia. You are very far from civilization. There are no barbarians. There's no civilization here for miles. And yet, with your 18 intelligence check, you can't help but notice a pattern on some of these mountains. You're not like a geologist or anything, but like compared to some of the worn down hills you were climbing when you were making your way up through the Kodahars, these mountains, especially up here in like the deep Kodahars, are much better preserved, and they form a strange pattern. Like you'll see a mountain go up, and then it goes down to form a valley, and it goes up to see another mountain, and it goes down to another valley, and all of the mountains and all of the valleys are like the exact same height. And there is definitely some disruption due to erosion, maybe the occasional shrub. But like all of the mountains and all of the valleys for like a mile around here are almost in the exact same pattern, like two very small hills followed by three very large hills and valleys, and then some less small hills and valleys. And it's definitely not something you've seen before in nature. Like, this isn't how normal mountains and valleys look. This looks artificial.
How is this not a perception check?
It would have been a perception check to notice the mountains. I'm saying it's an intelligence check to realize it's a sine wave.
But like, you should explain to me what a sine wave was, and I was looking for that. No, it doesn't matter. Whatever.
You guys can see the mountains. It's just an intelligence check to put the 2 and 2 together, I suppose. But I'll say you were able to draw a fairly accurate map down there.
Oh my fucking god. This is so good.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm looking at illusion spells.
There are, in fact, many illusion spells in the game.
Yeah, I'm fucking. I wish you sent me the like spell filter, and that's been like the best fucking Pathfinder reference. I wish I had this so many levels ago. Thank you so much.
All right, Mara,
like
you fly up into the air with Yustian, and you just see him like dicking around in his spellbook.
Why we come up here again?
You ever seen a sine wave? Look at
Not
the beautiful
naturally occurring.
mountains.
So that's crazy.
Again, what exactly are you trying to do when you're up here? Are you trying to notice the pattern? Because you already made the intelligence check at ground level.
I did?
Yeah, I sent you it in DMs. You're already able to know that these mountains are some sort of sine wave.
Then why the fuck did we come up here then, Yustian? If we
I
already
don't
this
know
shit's
what
a
you guys are
fucking-
doing.
Well, is it? I don't know. I feel like
I was just trying to be helpful.
I didn't get a ton of info when we were talking about it, so I just assumed like, is it a top down? I didn't know that. I thought it would be like in a. I thought it would be in like a recognizable pattern, because like, why would you make mountains out of like shaped like sine waves?
It is definitely a recognizable pattern. Like, when you guys are up here and you're looking down at the mountains, absolutely this is some sort of pattern. Now, you don't have a seismograph, so you can't like translate it, but it does look like it's some sort of pattern that has created these mountains.
Does it look like it was supposed to like carry water, or like what purpose could this possibly serve, like a civilization in the mountains?
It doesn't. None whatsoever. This does not seem like it was made in a way that benefits anyone. Like, this does not look like it was made as an aqueduct. This does not look like it was made as like a drinking thing. It almost looks as if like the planet itself was yelling upwards, and these are like sound waves.
Fuck off.
Like,
oh wait,
this
hold
does
on.
not.
I have an idea.
This
if
does
you
not
did what I
look in
think
any
you're
way
doing,
beneficial.
that's you fascinate me, and I love that.
So can I bring us down now, or are you just
Yeah.
enjoying the view?
I mean, it
Or
is a very nice
starts
view. I mean,
descending.
we don't really have anything better to do.
Yeah, I'm
It's
sure
not like
you'd
Fred or
love to
Houston are
spend.
missing or anything.
I'm sure you'd love to spend your times in my warm, lovely embrace, but we have better things to get to here, Yustian.
I always
like cold
imagined your
embrace.
embrace to be very cold.
Yeah, you guys are high up in the mountains, so he's got like metal arms. They're pretty frosty.
That's kind of sick, honestly.
You guys land?
Bringing us down.
All right,
Oh.
you guys land again. What does party do?
Wait, you said new moon, right, Kevin?
Full moon.
Damn it. All right, never mind. Because there's a spell to create. There's a specific like 7th level spell to create like a lunar veil. It's called Lunar Veil, which creates a new moon, but not a full moon.
I'm sorry, what? There's a spell that specifically creates a lunar moon?
Yeah, it's like used for like, I think like probably like werewolf hunters and shit like that.
Oh my god, that is such an obscure spell.
Is that not sick as hell though? I'll send it to you.
Ooh. But yeah, if you just want to create a moon, you can do that with like Major Image or something. Like, if you just want to Photoshop a moon into the sky, you can do that with like a basic illusion spell. But again, it is like fairly late at night. You guys have been traveling for an hour or like a day at this point.
Shall we fast, gentlemen?
been fasted.
I'm always
mean,
fast.
I suppose if we have no more hints to where Neji or Fred is,
I have
I mean, you
fasted
might.
for over a millennia.
Just use and share his theory with the rest of the party.
Sure. It sounds like a. I don't know. I get a feeling that like if we look at it, if we took a cross view maybe of like one of the lines, maybe it is actually a sound. No, because then that would technically be a sine wave, not a. Does it look more like a sound wave or a sine wave? Because those are very different.
Aren't they the same thing?
No, they're incredibly different.
I thought you could represent a sound wave as a sine.
If it's like
No.
if it's one consistent like tone, then I guess you technically could. But sound.
No,
Wave...
obviously the fact that I'm asking this question probably gives you your answer. Yeah, it does
Right.
kind of look like a sound wave.
Okay, yeah, that's what threw me off. Hold on. Well, okay, so let me show you this. I'm gonna send you a picture. These are both technically sine waves, right? But it's for like a specific tone. Like if it's a perfect sine wave, then it's literally like just press one key down on a piano and hold it.
It's definitely multiple tones. Like the
Like
pattern
tuning
changes.
fork-esque thing.
Yeah, so it's not a sine wave then. Let me see if I can.
Now again, you don't have one of those, so I don't think you guys can translate this back into like common or anything.
Yeah,
But,
like this is what. Oh shit, that's the same image. Hold on, I'm being silly. I mean, either way, I don't know if we can because like that's very high tech.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Would,
much more the second image.
Yeah. Okay,
You
that
are
makes
able
more
to
sense.
recognize what this is.
All right, I just sent a picture. I'll show you guys. So this is more what it looks like than the sine wave, I guess.
Is that just
That's
for like,
really
audio?
cool. I really like that.
Huh.
interesting.
Yeah, my apologies. I thought sound waves and sine waves are the same thing. Been a while since I took cock.
Well, technically, like
Is that
they
science?
all are sine waves. It's just different amplitudes, right?
Since you took cock.
Yeah.
Cocculus, sorry.
This is calculus? I thought it was science.
Sine waves are calculus.
It's like
I could,
the mathematics of representing things on a graph.
Anywho, you guys can out nerd me. Anywho, it's someone. Yes, these mountains are somehow sound waves.
Should we
How
go
the hell
to
that happened, or how the hell you could translate this, you have no idea. But there's only a few people in the world who can yell in a planet.
Should we like try maybe going to the loudest point?
Ooh, that's actually a good idea. Could we concur that from up here?
Hear me out. We go to the loudest point and then we conjure a moon.
Oh, what's it called? There are plenty of like tallest mountains around here. Absolutely. The nearest very tall mountain is probably this one over here. So it would involve leaving the River Ava.
That's true. I'm just trying to think of what else we could do. Like, I don't know. Do you guys think it's with like outside of our possibility of like dissecting these sound waves? Like, I'm not sure if even we would understand that like in character that
It's
they are
certainly
sound
out of
waves.
Luciano's wheelhouse to try and decode a sine wave.
Right, but
I'll let you
I wonder.
realize it's a sound wave, but how the fuck you're going to decode that, I
Can we
don't
say
think
like
that's
Dwayne
possible.
is run into sound waves? You know what that is?
Okay.
I'm surprised the guys aren't thinking of just going to Eberron because I feel like they would have this kind of shit.
That's
It's very.
very true. Actually.
Interesting.
Emily might be able to fucking figure that shit out. Actually, holy shit.
You should here's Fred fact saying, "Hey, you know, I heard this fun fact."
That's
Eberron."
metagaming. But
It is a good idea, though.
that's a potential possibility.
I'm just saying, like, if we have access to essentially fantasy modern world, then it wouldn't be out of the realm. I'm gonna shut up now.
Do you want to go all the way to Eberron?
I mean,
what
we
would
could
we get? What would we get out of decoding it?
whatever
though?
message
Like,
that is encoded in it.
I'm just assuming it was like a visceral yell.
It could be a like fucking message from the beyond though, as well.
That's very true. What
'Cause,
do we
like,
have the exact
how do
wording?
eldritch beings communicate other than like shifting the world at its core?
That's very fair. Do we have the exact wording of the way we would get to Zinchalost, or
According
like
to the journal, how the dwarves got there is they made their way up the river Ava. They were all starving. They were all nearly frozen. They camped near a frozen swampland that at one point was called the Fen of the Ice Mist. They camped there on a full moon while they were starving, at which point the journal says the remainder of the route will be made clear to you.
okay, are we at this frozen swamp?
You guys passed it on the way here. But presumably, if you backtrack like 4 hours, you'd be at where the frozen swamp was.
Oh, so it's at the frozen swamp. Okay.
Yeah, so if we go
Or
to
like
the
a dried out
swamp,
frozen swamp.
we go to the frozen swamp, we're hungry, we take off our winter clothes
Why?
because it says that they were hungry and cold. If we're gonna fast because it says that they were hungry, we should
That's
be
true.
cold also.
I mean, I don't know. I'm already pretty cold, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm not warm, but I'm not like taking damage.
That's fair. All right.
But
Well,
that's just me. That's 4 hours. We could
So
leave a
again, you
note
guys have
here
already
in
been
case
for 8
Randy
hours, but
does
if you
come
guys want
back.
to force march 4 hours back way, you guys could probably make that fort save.
Why did we pass the swamp in the first place?
Because you got. That's a good question. I guess you guys are at the swamp then? Because that's exactly what you guys were looking for. But you guys aren't currently fasting.
Yeah. Okay. Do we just go to
So cool.
sleep?
That means the party is currently camping beside. You see a very large, like dried out, like lake bed to your right.
Okay.
You want to empty out your stomach? I could help with that.
Yeah, Yushin, Maru, you guys are the smart ones. Do you have a better plan? Like, we could just go to Eberron and see what Emily says, or we
I
could
mean,
just
those
go
are
to
two
sleep.
big leads. We figure out what the hell this message is, or we get naked in the snow and starve.
I don't
Mara,
think I could do much of either.
Yeah, Mara,
Honestly,
you realize
Jen.
there's a slight problem with this plan, which is that you don't eat.
Oh, well,
I
maybe
don't
only one of
eat.
us.
I don't breathe. I don't get cold. I don't wear clothes really. Or
That's true. Maybe only one of us has to be cold and hungry for the thing to reveal itself.
yeah, I vote. Ned. Oh, I vote for.
Okay, the first answer is Neji.
That's so funny.
I also don't
I mean,
starve.
I'll
do
do
it.
it.
And I miss those
Oh no,
guys.
actually, Joe, you got this. I believe in you.
No, I want to do it. I want to be super miserable.
All right. He puts his hand on Luciano's shoulder and said, "You know what? I knew I could count on you."
I'm good for something. God damn it.
So what is party
Okay.
doing?
I pulled Triggs immediately.
All right, describe.
I stick my fingers down my throat and I throw up everywhere.
Okay, that's not a term I've heard before. All right, Lucas violently vomits everywhere.
Yuzin steps away.
This will make me hungry faster. You guys have never heard the term pull Triggs before? Neji, have you
I've
heard that
never
term?
heard that term
I've
before.
never heard that.
Say it again.
Pull Triggs?
Oh
Like,
yeah. I know.
yeah,
Poultry.
when you're partying and you feel really sick, but you don't
Yeah.
want to be sick, you just
No,
make
I do
yourself
it. I
throw
do
up.
that all the time. I do that all the
Yeah.
time.
Maybe it's a Canadian
Canadian
thing?
expression.
I'm scared of googling that term.
We just told you what it was.
Exactly. That's why.
And you call
Sure,
it that
that's not bulimia.
it might just be it's bulimia,
No, but that's
with
with
extra
like
steps.
food. No, that's when you're like drinking too much and you
Well,
don't feel like being too drunk anymore.
it's a purge of alcohol.
Yeah.
What does rest of party do as you guys see Lucas violently vomiting?
I
I
clap.
cheer him on, but also look away.
Oh, that's crazy.
Lucas, you vomit everywhere. You now feel terrible.
Do I feel hungry?
Absolutely, you feel hungry.
Nice. Guys, I could do with a bite to eat. I take off my my winter coat.
All right, you immediately feel really chilly. You're not going to
Okay.
start taking damage for like the next 3 days, though.
That's fine. I'm cold. We're doing it. Using conjure a moon.
I can't do that.
Fuck.
I have to prepare my spells. I mean, you were on a roll, man. I didn't want to say anything. Actually, no, I probably could. Hold on. What level is major image?
Major image is a 3rd level spell for you.
Oh, that's so easy, bro. I thought it was like... Damn, I really thought it would be a higher level. Hold on, let's see if I... What level is this? You know what? I have a 6th level spell slot, so I'm gonna do permanent images. Permanent image. Jesus.
Didn't didn't you just blow a 6th level spell slot on fly though?
Yeah, but we ended up not doing that.
Oh yeah, because Maru took you up. All right. So you prepare permanent image.
Yep.
As is a okay, interesting choice.
I'm gonna
All right.
restore that spell slot, by the way.
Oh yeah, your alchemist bead thing.
Yeah.
What is...
He pulls out a pearl of power.
That's sick. What is that? That's cool. Anyway.
Once per day, baby.
1,040 feet above, a giant fucking moon is born.
And that shit lasts forever, doesn't it? That's permanent image.
Oh yeah.
All right. Would that work? That's a good question.
I have to
Hold on.
rename
Let
this
me read how-
mountain.
It better fucking work. The man threw up through
Starving,
this.
I'm cold.
His
I want to
you,
point this. You probably had to
explosion.
wait like an hour or two for him to prepare the spell.
All right, so it's been an
Shivering.
hour. You are fasting. It's nighttime. There's technically a full moon.
And it's
better-
how big is it? 1 10-foot cube per level plus 20-foot cubes. So a lot of space. It's big.
Blinding.
And Lucas, what are you doing as this is happening? Are you just like sitting, just looking straight ahead?
Well, I'm camping, as they did in the journal. I'm trying to follow what the dwarves would have done as best as I can. Maybe I'm pitching a little tent. I'm like huddled up, trying to keep warm.
Is vomiting more.
Bowel vomiting more.
Just thinking really hard about how cold and hungry I am. Can you read the journal entry for me again? Just to
The final step, according to the directions, to continue traveling up the Karzong River until you reach the 2nd tributary. The ledger identifies the river as the legendary River Ava. Yes, it also says the winding road between the Kota Harbor Mountains, not one for the faint of heart. The waters are freezing cold, yet they themselves never freeze. The air grows thin, sky a deep blue. Blah, 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 DGM stuff. Eventually, you should reach the River Ava's source, a frozen swampland, dried up frozen swampland shrouded in glittering clouds of ice crystal known as the Fen of the Ice Mist. Yet even here you find no indication of the ruined spires of Sin-Shalat. Here the ledger tells the party that they must fast and wait for a night with a full moon, whereupon the remainder of the route is made clear to you.
Yeah, okay. I'm fasting. I'm cold. I'm pitching a tent. Yeah.
Roll me a will save, Lucas.
Lovely.
Okay. Nat 20, bitch.
Wow, that's
my
crazy.
God.
Wow,
Huh.
that's crazy.
Okay. So Lucas feels. Yeah, this is Lucas. Roll me a perception check.
Oh, nice.
Wait a minute.
34.
Okay, yeah, I'll say that works. Cool. Lucas vomits and you know how when you're feeling terrible and you start seeing double vision and your vision gets all blurry and stuff, or that feeling you feel after you've just woken up and you're seeing different things with your left and your right eye. That's basically how Lucas is feeling, and for his left eye, he sees everything is completely normal, yet with your right eye, you see again, it's that sort of thing where it's it's like you hold up your hand, you look at your finger, and then you look at an area beyond your finger, and then you're suddenly there's two fingers there as your eyes are unfocused. That's basically how Lucas feels. He feels his, but not necessarily his vision. He almost feels like his reality unfocuses. You see the area in front of you, like part of it is still like a dried up riverbed, and the other part of it is like a walkable direction towards a completely full and completely frozen riverbed. Almost as if there was like a less of a tear in reality and more like, again, like I was describing it to Neji, where it's like it almost feels like you're suddenly goes from like a 2D character suddenly discovering the world is 3D. And like it's suddenly as if your vision is in 4 dimensions and you cannot understand what you are seeing. It's like there's an area in front of you, but you could go. It's like you could go forward left or forward right.
Yeah, I think I go, guys, I know the way, and I just start walking towards it.
You guys see Lucas say, "I know the way," at which point he just kind of clips through the ground.
You should write that down. Write that down. Write that down.
Write that down.
Again, I'm getting it's very backrooms as to those of you who are not Lucas. Like it,
Very
Lucas
bathroom, yeah.
Yeah, from Lucas's perspective, he just walks forward. But from like the rest of the party's perspective, he like does like a half circle and like walks like clips into the ground like a video game character, as if he's like walking upward, as if he's walking again, almost as if he's like going up at a spiral, and like but rather than going up in a spiral, he suddenly like inverts himself and like walks inside himself.
Dude, it's like
Like it does not make sense.
It's like teleporting in Harry Potter. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, good analogy. So we'll get back to the rest of the party shortly. But Lucas, you guys were right there. So yeah, Lucas, you end up in the Fen of the Ice Mist, essentially. So you suddenly, you kind of walk in a circle, and it definitely gives you a headache, and you suddenly feel very distinctly unwelcome, and you find yourself in a frozen wetlands. You see a very large icy swamp full of like solid ground, protruding rocks. It's like a giant lake, maybe about a mile across. Looks very beautiful, all things considered. You're gonna see there's a few holes in it. Definitely a large gnome-shaped hole in the ice, just a few feet in front of you. And you'll see a few like merfolk-like creatures swimming around in said ice. Perhaps the most notable thing, however, you'll notice is a trio of ogres in samurai armor just kind of camping by the side of the fen. They don't immediately notice you, but you're going to see a trio of ogres in samurai armor. One of which is one of which has like a glowing Sahedrian on his chest, and they all appear to be camping next to a burned out campfire and a tent made of spider webs. That definitely does not seem to fit one of them.
Fuck, I should have paid more attention to Yushin. I feel like this means something. I'm gonna drop into as sneaky as I can here. I'm gonna put my clothes back on. And,
what clothes? Lucas looks straight down. No clothes.
What? I have none of my stuff?
You took off all your stuff.
Oh, I said I grabbed my stuff before I left.
Oh, okay. Then you grabbed your stuff then. All right.
Yeah. Like I said, I picked up my things and I walked towards the.
All right, cool. You are not naked then.
Thank God. Okay, this would have been a disaster. Okay. Do I still see like a rift?
You look behind you, and you do not see anything behind you. Like, you look behind you, and you see the Kodahar Mountains. Like, honestly, you even kind of see, like, a little bit behind you, you actually see the clearing that the party was camping at. But it almost kind of looks different, as if it's not suffered 10,000 years of erosion. And as you try to walk in that direction, it's not so much you feel an invisible wall, but you just feel distinctly unwelcome. Like you get this bad feeling in your chest as you try to walk back towards the party's campsite. But you can still walk in that direction if you'd like.
It's okay. Am I in like a rift in time or something?
That's a good question.
My working theory. Can I look around to see if I see Fred or Neji?
I'll let you roll perception for that, sure.
42.
There is definitely a Neji-shaped hole in the water in front of you. Like the entire lake is frozen over except a very large puzzle, and you can immediately tell that like there's only a few gnomes who have that exact proportion and breaks ice in that exact way. So almost certainly Neji made that hole there you're looking at into the ice. You see a trail that leads out of the ice. It appears to be two humanoid stompers and another pair of like small gnome-like feet. You're pretty sure you only know one group of or two people that meets that description of. The trail goes over to the small campsite where the three ogres are before going into the tundra surrounding the campsite. Though there is quite a bit of like back and forth towards the lake, and obviously it looks like the trail enters the lake a few times before making its way out into the tundra surrounding the ice. Again, you'll see. Again, there are three ogres camping there. They are very obvious. They are not in any way trying to sneak.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm just gonna try and link up with Fred and Neji, and I just want to like stealthily follow their tracks.
All right, cool. You attempt to follow the party, or you attempt to follow their tracks.
Can I do that? Sorry, I just am getting off work. I need to walk back to the apartment. Can I do this? Do you want me to roll a few checks and then I can just walk to the apartment and we can cut back to the other guys?
Go ahead. All good.
You
Don't
want-
have to roll. You don't have to roll anything. You are skilled enough that you can avoid these ogres without any checks.
Okay, perfect. No percent. I can follow the tracks easy enough and
Easily.
Okay, perfect. Then yeah, I'm just gonna try and link up with Fred and Edgy before I do anything else.
All right, cool. We will cut back to you shortly. Maru, Yusjin, and Dwayne. You guys see Lucas no clip into the ether. What do?
Well,
Can I fuck around and touch the spot that he went through?
You walk over to where he just were and you wave your hand in the air. You don't touch anything.
I walk through?
You spin in a circle.
Damn.
Yeah.
Can I sit exactly where he was and kind of just crisscross, go into like a zen place?
You sit down, you begin to meditate. Nothing changes immediately.
Really like a focus on that moon. I imagine I'm starving.
You stare at the moon and think about starving.
Okay,
Nothing
I
immediately
don't know
changes.
what to do here.
Are you able to contact Luciano and just tell him to bring back some type of focus from Lang?
Does he know how to get back? Is the question.
That's a great question. I don't even know where or when he went.
Even if he does know how to get back, the bigger problem is Kevin, out of character. What constitutes a focus? Because we've never really stepped away and like physically defined it. Is it just something from another plane? Is it like an item of significance? Does it have to be made specifically?
Yes. So a plan of your focus is not necessarily any item from Eberron. It is like a very specific item. It is like usually like the common example is like it's a tuning fork. So like you strike the tuning fork with a particular tune. That's what resonates. So like any random item cannot be like a plan of your focus. If you've been delaying, you can absolutely make one, but presumably that would take some time and or effort and or crafting and or spellcraft checks. Okay. So you can absolutely make a focus of a plan. It's not terribly expensive, but it can't just be like a rock.
Right.
I think Plane Shift even says how much a plan of your focus is.
Does it? I will check.
Yeah, but like imagine it's like a tuning fork.
That's how we've always described it, yeah.
So like
forked metal rod attuned to the plane of travel.
Yeah, so you could certainly make one, but it would you could certainly make one, but it wouldn't. You'd need something more than just a random item from the item. Alternatively, you could just wish for a focus, but that's expensive.
Well, do we have any other options? Do we know any other people that are tied to Lang or have any even knowledge of it?
That's the problem.
I'll look into it.
I don't assume that that skeleton feller we dropped his daughter off with knows anything about it. Shooting in the dark here.
Planar tuning fork. Plane shift requires a specific tuning fork attuned to the destination plane. No listed price, implying that each spell component has a full range of tuning forks. No fucking way. That should not be the case for any campaign.
Yeah, so like you can make a tuning fork, but it's something that's going to require it's something that requires skill and time.
A little bit of intercourse too.
I guess this would be
You know, it's
an
weird.
uncommon tuning fork.
Would this be uncommon, my good sir? You are the only people to go to this place in a while.
You would probably be rare then. I don't know. Not the point. Untuned fork. Just for future reference, an untuned tuning fork can be crafted as a mundane item. DC 20 craft jewelry, which I actually have, crazy enough. Before an untuned fork can be used, it must be brought to the plane in question and subjected to a specific condition while on that plane, as detailed for each category of tune. What does that mean? Whatever. What's a privilege?
So if you want to make a tuning fork for this place, you're going to need to either smack your tuning fork against a powerful artifact from Lang or a really powerful creature from Lang.
So it actually uses Lang as an example, as an uncommon tuning fork.
I'm sorry, what?
It does literally mention Lang.
Where? Hold on. What page are
That's
you
so
on?
funny.
This fucking bullshit. It specifically mentions Lang. What the fuck? On LE. On tuning fork.
But it also says plane shift does not allow travel to most dreamscapes. But it does also mention Lang, so maybe Lang is...
such as Lang. What the fuck? Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
That's so funny.
Oh my
Even
god.
still, it must be struck against a magical item of caster level 11th or higher that was created on that plane, a creature of CR 11th or higher native to the plane, or a unique or specific feature of the plane as determined by the GM. Such features are generally protected and should require mid-level play.
Yes.
To
Okay.
access.
So if
once so struck, the tuning fork must be allowed to absorb the plane's energies for 3 days.
Yeah. So if you can find a magic item created on Lang or a creature native to Lang, I'd let you make one.
That's so cool. Well, I mean, as long as Eugen can find an untuned fork, which is only 25 gold, but will require
you can make that if you have like a forge in like a week.
Yes. In a week? I mean, I guess we could probably just... I think Emily would probably sell one, wouldn't she?
Absolutely. If you guys want to go all the way to Eberron, but I believe you guys are already planning a trip to Eberron.
Well, I meant the Emily who's a shopkeeper.
She's over in Magnemar, so that's a teleport spell away, and it's also 10 o'clock at night.
Teleport either way. I mean, this is just for future reference.
Yes. I did not realize there were specific rules for planning your tuning forks, but yeah, okay, that's an uncommon tuning fork. If you can make that, might be a little bit difficult.
I mean, if we do go through the effort of making it, it would most likely be in the sake of, like, saving time in the future.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is a future campaign thing.
Or I just meant, like, in the near future, like, if we have to teleport out and come back.
Yes, so what does party do with this knowledge?
Yeah, Eugen will talk about planar shit and say, do you guys think it's worth making a tuning fork for future reference?
Well, I feel like the current issue is getting there right now altogether. Not planning
I agree.
future expeditions now.
But it would be nice to have a way to get back and forth.
Yes.
So this isn't a one-way trip.
Right. Well, you can still bring us back with the tuning fork of Galarian, no?
Yes, that is true. Though then we'd have to repeat this entire process to get back in if we need to.
Right. So I guess having a tuning fork on hand would be nice.
And that's if we can even get you guys in, because you can't starve and you can't get cold, remember? So we might need this tuning fork to get you guys in.
Well, then I guess that's our only option right now, isn't it?
to say, unless you can think of a better idea. Unless you can wire a stomach into you.
Shrug.
Yeah, think about this.
I'd let you roll me knowledge planes on that.
On what?
Sure.
On what
I'm
you
good
just
at-
said.
Knowledge planes 32.
Maru at a 15. Absolutely, there was a bunch of weird ass 52. Maru knows this firsthand, but Yuzjin also knows this firsthand because he's apparently more familiar with Everon than Galarian. After the last war, there were a bunch of weird ass fucking Warforged accessories that just flooded the markets. There was a whole you saw there was a weird tasting thing that allowed Warforged to taste. There were things that let Warforged let out massive fucking farts. There absolutely were Warforged stomachs that replace your batteries that last forever with the need to eat. Was that popular? No, but people made them.
I mean, I suppose
Because
it's possible.
there isn't an intent. They're usually lasting forever is better than needing to eat. But some people wanted their Warforged servants to have to eat, so probably something weird like that in the Sharn black market.
As you're probably aware too, Houston, there are artificial and mechanical stomachs, but I'm not equipped with one. And procuring one would be a short, and air quotes he does, trip back to Eberron and back to Galarian.
Bit of a trip.
Which seems a bit more of a trip than simply getting a tuning fork and then going to Lang and then coming back and using said tuning fork.
Now let's make you eat and then starve.
You guys have options. The question is, what do you do?
Well, I'm in favor of this tuning fork idea. I don't see any other way to move forward.
Okay. If that's the plan,
what
then
say
that
you,
work-
Dwayne?
Dwayne.
No more Dwayne.
As long as we're all in
AFK.
agreement, I am okay with anything. Just as long as we head in the direction of Karzuk.
We are split down pretty well halfway, so I think we go to Magmar, get an untuned tuning fork. I come back here, and I guess I leave you guys at the manor, because this might take a couple days. Actually, no, it will take a couple days.
Oh, are you going to Lang after?
Well, when I go to Ling, it'll take... We first have to kill something big, or find, some artifact, in order to actually attune it, and then we have to let it kind of, marinate for 3 days.
That's long.
It is. And then we can come back and get you.
I see no other way.
If that's the plan, then let's do it. He uses the golden key to Magnamar at 10 p.m. This will wake people up on it.
Use the gold. He doesn't even cast teleport. Use the fucking key. Alrighty. So, party. Is it just you or is it everybody going?
I mean, we might as
I'm
well
going
bring
with. I'm not staying here in the bumfuck mountains by
Alrighty, cool.
myself.
You guys all grab Yuzjin's hands. Yuzjin activates the golden key, at which point, boom, at 10 o'clock at night, attention Magnamar, the sentinels of Sandpoint have made their way here. And there's just you just see a few random people walking around the street at 10 o'clock at night, and you just see lights start to appear in a bunch of the nearby buildings. As you guys appear in the middle of a dead market district.
It's
please
it's
tell
like
me
the
it's the
seeing the
weekend at
caramel
least.
dance and rainbow lights come out of a ship on one of those fucking videos.
Boom.
Oh my
Is it
god.
at least the weekend, or are we just showing up on a Monday night?
You guys are
dude?
appearing on a fucking Monday night. It's people are waking up. They've had a long ass day. Yes, exactly. You guys are up here in the middle of the market district. There's 3 people here. You hear dogs barking in the distance.
I remember faintly you donating all of your assets, so to speak. Are you in need of So not to worry. How much are you in need of?
You can make. You can make.
I literally need like 25 gold.
I hand you like fucking 30 plat.
Lovely. This will be remembered.
That brings me back
where do you
down
guys
to
head?
62 plat.
Now he owes that multi campaign now. He owes.
All right,
he's earned
Maru,
that.
have you been to Magnamar? Has Maru or Dwayne ever been to Magnamar?
Doesn't look like it.
Yes, I
What is
accompanied
Magnamar?
Luciano on his drinking journey and made sure to pay all of his tab.
Oh yeah, you were here for the. Hold on, let me send you a picture of
Is that the
Magnamar.
place I went bar hopping?
It is one of the places you went bar hopping. It's a very large city. It's called the City of Magnus. It's a whole lot of old Thessalonian ruins around here. There's a giant bridge nearby that's like collapsing into the sea. A million shops that you guys immediately walk past, like most of them. Oh, cool! That's a really cool picture of Magnamar. Hold on, let me send you guys that. Do. Yeah, like there's a whole other AP that's set in Magnamar, so there's a lot of cool art of it.
Ooh, I didn't know that. Which one is that?
I think Curse of the Crimson Throne is set in Magnamar.
Interesting.
So there's quite a bit. Yeah, this is something someone made on Incarnate, which I love.
I really like this.
Yeah,
This looks cool.
Yeah, so you guys start walking through. There's definitely a lot less. Oh, holy shit! A whole lot like, oh my god, it's the Sentinels because it's like 10 o'clock at night. But
Sorry.
assuming you guys are going to go see Emily, you guys make your way over. And I don't think Meru's been to this place before. You are going to see a instant fortress. Do you know what that is?
No, are we in like a town map right now?
Yeah, you. Yes, but
I'm
I
still
don't
in the
have. I
mountains.
don't have. Yeah, I don't have. There's no
Okay,
battle
okay.
map for this because I don't expect you guys to, unless you guys intentionally start a fight here.
And
But you guys are basically going to come up to this. It's a clearly magical structure, literally like shooting. That's like shot out of the ground. It's like a giant tower about like 30 feet high. It's clearly made of adamantine. It's clearly been like summoned magically. The what's it called? The front door is unlocked though. You walk inside. The inside of the tower, it's much bigger than it is on the outside. You're going to see magic items galore. There's quite a bit of security here. There's maybe a few golems here or there, protecting the place. Strangely, they kind of look at Dwayne and Maru more than they actually care about Yuzjin just walking into this room full of like thousands of gold worth of magic items. Yuzjin heads upstairs. You knock on the front door, or you knock on one of the bedroom doors before you make your way in. You are going to see Emily fast asleep because she's had a fucking long ass day. Just kind of completely passed out on not one of the couches. She's definitely like in her bed at this point. But she is passed out on her bed. She's got like a wand nearby. There's an open window, and she is completely asleep.
You know what? And he's just gonna slowly close the door. And he says, "Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna leave a note and then leave like 30 gold on her desk or something."
Could steal it.
No, but didn't you give all your money to your god?
I
And
see.
then
gave him
I
some.
begged for money from my friends.
He was on his knees begging, like, please, please, Maru, please, I'll pay
Well,
you back.
I thought it
10
would
gold."
be like a one-way trip. I didn't realize we'd be coming back so many times.
Well, we didn't know it was a fucking whole starving fucking shit, you know?
Dude,
I
And
we
thought we
didn't
were
know
just
we'd
gonna
fall into
march
a
up to
pocket.
Zinchalas, beat the
Dude,
shit out of people.
we didn't know we would fall into a pocket dimension.
yeah, that's how it happens with
Oh,
47 people.
who are
Also,
these people
I
having this
think Kazu's
rather
here.
loud conversation in my bedroom?
Well, this was out of character. Neji's not even here, dude.
I think it's funnier if you did, but fair. All
You
right,
see,
you don't wake her up.
me and Neji have Force Ghost ability, so we can talk shit to you. in,
That would
in
be
a
Do
cool.
minute.
you wake up Emily, or do you just leave money for her?
Steal it.
He'll leave money for her, but he'll leave it like above the usual price
All right,
because he
how
kind
much
of feels
money do you leave
bad.
for her?
He leaves 5 gold over, so for a full 30.
All right, you leave 30 gold on her desk.
And then a note saying, "Hey, I didn't want to wake you up, but we are trying to save the world, and we need an untuned fork. Thank you a lot. If you need it back, just sending me.
All right.
Very sorry that I basically just walked in and took shit. For the greater good. Just leave.
All right.
Maru's gonna stamp the paper.
Maru has like a stamp function. You officially stamp this with the seal of House Jurasco.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
I like to think that it like gives her deja vu because she lost her memories.
All right, you steal an untuned tuning fork. It's basically a big metal Y.
Nice. I like
What
to
do you
think
do
of it
with
as like
this?
a piano's tuning fork.
Yeah, there you go. It's like a
That's
more
how
of
I
like a
always
U
saw
shape.
them.
They're like a U on the stick.
Like yeah, it's like a U Y shape. It is like 10:30 at night as you guys do this.
So
Yeah, there you go.
how would you like to do this now? Do you
I'm
want
going
us
back
to?
home. I'm not gonna lie.
I was about to say.
I want to bring you guys back to Sentinel Manor, because I don't want to leave you in the cold. And then on my own time, I'm gonna repeat the process, and then warp. Hopefully, find my way into that plane.
Maru's gonna look towards Dwayne and say, "Dwayne, do you get cold?" I don't get cold.
I do not.
Looks back to Houston.
I have
Neither
not
of us get
experienced
cold.
cold in forever. Ever.
Well,
Never.
Which
count
is
yourself
the whole
lucky.
reason that we can't get to Lang. So I don't think leaving us in the mountains is really the issue.
I mean, I was thinking more along the lines of like, what's it called? I was thinking more along the lines of like, you might get attacked by Wendigos again. But if you want to chill out there, I'm totally fine with that.
I mean, are you just gonna pick us up at the manor when you're ready?
I'll pick you up wherever I can, really.
Whatever that means.
As soon as we get the fork, I'm warping to wherever you guys are. So if you want to spend 3 days out there, that's fine with me. I don't care.
Whatever's easier for you, Houston.
He puts his hands on Maru's shoulders and says, "Do you feel safe in the mountains alone?"
I mean, I don't feel unsafe.
Cool, we'll do that. And he casts Greater Teleport.
Sending.
He wants to go back to the spot where we lost Luciano. Rest in peace.
All right, do you send Maru and Dwayne there, or just Maru?
Might as well just take all of us.
Oh, all three of yous. All right, poof.
Well,
All
I
right,
don't want to split
greater
the party
teleport
anymore,
again.
honestly.
You cast greater teleport again, and suddenly, poof, the three of you guys are up in the Kodahar Mountains again. It is
Cool.
honestly kind of jarring as you guys do it. You guys go from essentially sea level to like 5,000 feet up. Like your ears pop every time this happens.
Maru's like mid-sentence and he's like, "Oh yeah, I don't feel unsafe." Oh, we've been here before.
And suddenly, like the atmosphere is like half as thin.
All right, well, I'm gonna throw up
Like-
and get naked. You guys set up camp.
Don't forget to grab your clothes, mister.
The same response Maru gave to Luciano. He's just gonna clap.
All right.
Oh,
What do you
I
do?
kind of want a clip of myself saying that. Honestly, that's funny.
All right. Yuzin gets naked. Yuzin immediately begins projectile vomiting in the same manner that Lucas did. Dwayne and Maru, what are you doing?
You should sing a song about this, Dwayne.
I don't think I will. I don't think I will. I feel like this. I think feel like this like specific part of the journey could just be left out.
you don't think this will be like one of the great scenes?
Oh,
They'll reenact this for times to come, generations upon generations.
oh! Look at the heroes figuring out how they're gonna teleport, so they get naked and throw up on themselves. There you go. Does that sound nice to you?
on that note, because it is getting fairly late at night, since you guys aren't sleeping right now, everybody who is not immune to fatigue, please roll me a con check.
I'm never tired.
I'm a robot.
Yeah, so Robot doesn't have to roll. Angel doesn't have to roll. Everybody else who is not immune to fatigue and is not sleeping, because Fred is currently sleeping, roll me a con check.
I'm getting dragged around the sleeping bag right now.
So just
Yeah.
usual.
So actually,
no,
yeah, so
we're resting. We're resting.
Neji is also resting?
Yeah, because we're in the. Remember, I calmed the bears down. I'm resting.
Okay, so, all right, so you are sleeping. So, all right, so Lucas and Yusjin then roll me a fort save, the not six, or con
Why,
check.
nat 20'd again.
You're
I'm really
fine.
fucking god.
Well
That's
done.
crazy.
Love
Speaking
this
of which,
stuff.
let's swap back to you at this point. Ooh, shit.
I was really hoping you
Okay.
would see that.
Unfortunately, you are at D6. You take D6 non-lethal damage, and you are fatigued as this is happening
That's
because
sick,
you are
man.
up past your bedtime at this point.
Oh,
no,
is that what that is?
not a fort save, a Constitution check.
Well, I
That's
still
way
nat
different.
20'd.
Yeah, you still make nat 20.
Wait, so is
So
this from staying up late? Because I'm.
Yeah,
I thought it was like weather.
Multiple things. Currently, this is from a force march check, is what you're doing, because you're
Why?
currently
Where?
staying up.
I'm not
Because you
marching.
marched 8 hours. Well, you marched 8 hours, and now you've been doing stuff for another 3 hours.
That's for like walking through like terrain, though.
Yeah, but you are up like 3 hours past your bedtime, so that's why I'm calling for a DC 10 check.
I mean, I guess, but I'm gonna be going to bed right at or whatever.
Exactly. That's why it's only D6. Anyway, tabbing back to Lucas, because now we've got a few different party members. Lucas sneaks around. You easily avoid the ogres. You start tracking the party. You follow a single pair. You follow it's a very small set of like small gnome footprints, followed by a pair of like larger footprints that at some point just kind of stops and just becomes like a trail. Like the footprints stop and it's just like a dragging trail, as if someone was suddenly just kind of fell down and was being dragged. At which
Fred
point you
turned
make.
into a snake.
At which point, I mean, it's entirely possible given his choice of mate. It's entirely you make your way down to a small. You find your way down to like a small rock on like the other side of a small hill, and maybe like 50 feet from that rock, you are going to see a small bear den, inside of which you are going to see a fairly large polar bear that has been absolutely eviscerated. Dried polar bear, actually, it'd probably still be wet at this point. Wet polar bear blood surrounding every square within like a 10-foot square. Two baby polar bears that are currently in the process of devouring their mother. A unconscious Fred, and a unconscious Neji. Or not unconscious Neji. Neji is awake because he doesn't need to sleep, but you'll still see him resting. At the same time, assuming you are not sneaking, Neji, you see Lucas make his way over the hilltop towards the bear cave.
Hail and well met, Neji.
Hail and well met, Luciano.
I figured out the way to get here.
I'm so proud. How did you figure? What did you do?
I got naked, threw up, and then found myself here.
What?
Actually, in the other order.
Why did
Just like
that work? That's
just
so
like
weird.
the dwarves. Oh, and then Yusjin fucking made a new moon.
You made a new moon.
Just like how the dwarves got here. I was cold, starving, and under the full moon's light.
How did we know the dwarves did that? That's
Because we had a journal.
I didn't even know about that journal.
Oh. Oh yeah, I guess you've been gone for a while.
Yeah.
And
Black
I've also
Razor.
been shitting a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Black Razor was me and Black Razor. Oh yeah, Neji's got a big fucking burn on his face in the Sihedrian rune now.
Oh,
Over his whole face.
damn. That means nothing to me, but that's pretty metal.
Thank you. Thank you. It's the symbol of my new god.
As Lucas says, that symbol means nothing to me. You're gonna see Black Razor kind of float a little bit out of Neji's sheet and like turn one of its hilts towards Neji as if looking at him, or one of its hilts towards like Lucas as if looking at him.
Sup, Black Razor? Long time no see.
He's not even from this universe. You can't judge him for not knowing.
Hey, listen, I was with you from minute one, Black Razor. We recovered you from that fucking dank crypt.
The sword doesn't say anything immediately, but a few moments later, you know what? A few moments later, Black Razor itself is going to cast fucking Silent Image, at which point you are going to see a small holographic image of exactly what fucking played out with you and Kusan directly like in front of, like, you're going to see like a small like projection of exactly what played out with Lucas, Kuzan, and August as you guys referred to that sword, at which point you guys see a recreation of TK and Lucas calling the sword fucking evil and needs to be destroyed. As you just see, like, actually,
When
it's
did Lucas
holographic
say?
play there. Of basically exactly what happened, like, last campaign.
Hey, listen, Black Razor, in my defense, you're immensely powerful, and no disrespect to Kuzan, but I think Neji is a lot more powerful and capable of wielding an artifact of your caliber.
The sword slides back into its sheath, satisfied with that answer.
Nice. Anyways, you fucking butchered this polar bear, man.
I tried to be quiet and chill, but she attacked me, and I tried to calm her down. I'm not very good at calming down animals, so I had no choice.
Bro changed all the skill points around too much.
Yeah, fair enough. By the way, I don't know how well Maru or Dwayne are going to be able to get here, but Yushin might be showing up any minute now. You know, also, what's up with the ogres? Did you see those fucking guys?
Yeah.
Are we in like a different time period or what?
We're in like a different universe called Lang, like a pocket dimension, as far as I understand. I honestly, what's been going through my head is, should probably in the morning. I don't know if there's morning, but we've been resting.
You guys have been sleeping. You guys have had about 3 hours sleep at this point.
I've just been sitting here in my thoughts, just chilling.
Or 3 hours rest for you.
Well,
Fred's just
I've
open
been
mouth
thinking.
snoring.
I've been thinking. Oh, sorry, Fred. Did you wake up?
No, he's open mouth snoring right now.
I would think we should follow those trolls, and maybe they leave, or the ogres. Maybe they leave, and they can show us a different way in, other than the dwarf way.
That's a good plan.
But also, we've been throwing out the idea of like going to the city and just like trying to be quiet and disguise ourselves, and just see what's up in there.
Yeah, that
It's
seems
got
chill.
Kazu up there. He might be here.
Do we want to wait for the rest of the boys, or?
Well, in that mentality, I suppose we should in the morning go follow the ogres and see if we can get a way to get them in there sooner.
I see. I mean, also, if Houston does come here the same way I did, he's pretty fucking capable. I'm sure he could find us if we just left.
How did you find me?
Oh, you guys are not very sneaky about your footprints.
Oh, I'm surprised the ogres didn't follow us. Guess they're dumb.
They were just chilling. Maybe I should have like listened to the ogres or something.
On that note. No. Sorry, keep continuing.
Wait, what's on that note?
Stuff is happening. Stuff is happening. The party isn't quite aware of yet.
What spells?
Yeah. So, let's move. I'm down. I feel pretty good, but I think if I push myself to stay awake much longer, it's gonna be a rough morning.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I'll just you go to bed in the little with Fred. You cuddle up with Fred.
All right. Like I said, I'm feeling good. If anything, you're like semi-conscious, right? Like you're keeping watch.
Yeah, I can. I'm just sitting here in my thoughts.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna cuddle up to Fred. He looks remarkably cozy, if I might ask. This man can sleep anywhere, I think.
He looks like he needs a big spoon. He's been craving one.
Nah. I'm little spoon vibes right now, man. I need to be warmed up. I was
Okay.
naked in the snow. Also, Do you have any like jerky or something I could chew on before I go to sleep? A little midnight snack.
I throw you some jerky midnight snack.
Nice.
It is from the old town of the old
Hey,
town.
Lucas, you roll me a perception check real quick.
Only Luciano? Okay.
28.
All right, so well, you have 60 to stealth. Not everybody does, and Lucas kind of takes a half look behind him, and you see like maybe like half, like a quarter mile out, there's like an ogre who just stepped on a small tree branch, trying his best to make a stealth roll, creeping his way towards you. They clearly do not see you, but presumably they are making their way towards you. They have not noticed you guys yet, and they are being really bad at stealthing. But they are headed in your direction.
The fucking ogres are here. They it turns out they can follow footprints also.
Like, you're hidden, but you know.
I'll pull Neji down into the cave a little bit more, and
easily. You
Yeah.
can hide them, but like you see one of the ogres is like holding a tree branch in front of his face that's like half his size.
Okay.
They're really trying.
Are they? They're moving slow enough that we have a second. Like they're a half mile out,
absolutely.
right? Yeah. Okay.
They are. You guys are not getting ambushed by these guys unless you want to engage them. But it does look like they are scouting this area.
What's the move here?
How do we get them to go away? Because I bet if we kill them, they'll know people are here.
Hey, you can roll me a check if you want to size these ogres up.
Yeah, I'll poke my head around and see how I feel about if we can take them or not.
Roll me a. I guess that'd be local, wouldn't it, for humanoids?
Knowledge local.
I guess it would be local for humanoids or giants.
That's very strange.
What about
doesn't
like
seem
deception?
correct.
Could it
What
be
about-
knowledge dungeoneering?
I'd let dungeoneering apply to giants. Yeah, that makes more sense.
All right. Nat 20. I am fucking on it tonight, baby.
Okay.
Oh my
These guys are fucking weenies. These are scouts. These are like CR3 ogres. Like the three of them together were maybe a threat to one of you guys back in Eberron, but between that and your power boost and the fact that you have the elements of surprise and your +3 weapons, you could probably sneeze and kill these guys.
Neji. Okay, do we think that they're being like checked in on? Because we could kill these guys in our sleep. Fred could kill them in his current state right now.
Actually, looks at Fred. Looks fat.
Got a whopping 30 health per ogre.
Perhaps, yeah, I don't know. Dude, I wonder how much their boss would care. That's what we really.
Well, I'm guessing that they're scouts, and I don't know if they.
How tight of a ship is it? Like it'd be back at X hour, you know?
Yeah. Okay, wait, hear me out. We killed these guys. We drag them into the cave. Nobody's going to find them. And then if we do, we stage it like they had an epic battle between the polar bear and them, and they all died, and the polar bear died.
How did they all die?
The polar bear fucking got them.
But how did the polar bear die?
The polar bear succumbed to its wounds after the fight.
How fucked up is the polar bear?
I mean, you eviscerated in 3 swings.
Well, technically, one of them missed because it was a nat 1.
I mean, you still hit the polar bear on a nat 1, buddy. It only has like 19 AC.
How much HP did it have?
I don't think you're privy to that information at the moment.
All right. Would it be believable?
Presumably, if you guys want to spend like several hours setting up a display.
I mean, we could also just hide them in the cave. Or, I mean, they're also, probably bad enough that we could sneak off. With my help, I could probably cover our tracks and we could find a better spot to rest tonight.
You really want to kill him?
I don't care. I think if we leave, though, we should probably leave something that Yujin can find if he follows us here. or when Dwayne and Mario get here, I think it's going to be fucked up. Everybody's going to be getting here separately.
Okay. What if? How smart are ogres?
Does my dungeoneering check let me know if they're stupid or not?
Ogre average intelligence 6.
Yeah, they're dumb as hell, Neji.
So you don't think they could read?
Definitely not. I'm surprised they're able to speak.
All right, let's leave a message in the snow.
All right.
And
Okay.
Also,
after
as a
we-
reminder, Lucas, of the whole hide another thing. So if you're willing to give yourself a massive penalty, absolutely, you can like duck Neji under your cloak.
What about Fred?
Okay. Fred,
That'd be
yeah.
minus 60.
6-0.
So presumably at some point it's better to just make your own stealth check.
But what if his stealth is also assisting mine as well as stealthing himself?
If you're okay with a minus 60, and yes, that is a 6-0, that might be a little bit too much.
Okay, well, we could just kill him.
We could just kill him. If we want to if we want to stay here and hide specifically, I could give one of you my ring, and then I don't know. We can just like stuff Fred's sleeping body under the snow for a little bit.
I could also just command them to leave as soon as they come near.
But I feel like that then we're definitely made.
Even if I
We
use
either.
command.
But if when does command wear off? Then they're going to be like, we should report this.
But they're dumb.
They're pretty dumb. I don't know. Let's just fucking kill them. I feel like we're overcomplicating this.
What if I command them to attack the bear?
Interesting. Can you also command them to forget we were ever here?
I don't know.
Okay. Like I said, I feel like we're making this harder than it has to be.
We could just probably just kill him.
Okay. Do you want to wake Fred up for this, or do you think we could let him sleep?
We'll try and keep him asleep.
Okay, he's a sweet baby angel. I'll gently brush his hair back behind his ear and then tuck him in.
You do what?
I kiss my homie goodnight.
Oh, of course. You give him a good kiss night. Fred, do you react at all?
He's asleep.
It's very tender and it's on the forehead.
Wonderful.
All right, Dutchie. You want to fucking gank these guys or what?
Yeah, let's hide in the snow and meet him in the middle.
Okay, sounds good. How stealthy are you?
Not at all.
Do you want my ring for the time being?
Okay. What does it do?
It gives you a +20 on stealth checks.
What? Okay, I'll take that.
All right, dope.
Alright. You want to roll me stealth on these 3 hapless ogres?
What? I still rolled that.
23! Holy shit. And Lucas, I don't think I need a call for a roll, but
Yeah,
Good
if I
ending.
take 10 even without my ring, it's gonna be a 30.
I think it's fun. Do you mind if I roll to see if you do accidentally that one?
That's fine.
Roll it.
Yeah, where's my fucking stuff? I'm having a stroke.
You're fucking stealth.
Okay, 37 is the roll.
57. Okay, cool. So the 2 of you guys drop into stealth mode. You start making your way over to these ogres. The ogres are clearly trying to like sneak up to what they think is you guys. You're not sure if they actually know you're there or not, but you guys are easily able to outmaneuver them. You just kind of see the one guy, he's just kind of standing there, like rubbing his arm. He's just like, I'm hungry. Bro, you ate 2 goats this morning. I'm pig. I need some food. Maybe you should eat less rocks. I don't eat rocks. You were chewing on a pebble the other day. It was a really good pebble. There's more food. There's no food we have. We're on patrol now for Zinja Last. It's just rocks and it's just wind. I hate eating wind. Well, what you see, buddy? I see mountain. There's always mountains over here. Mountains don't taste good either. Maybe we're gonna find a cave. Caves have food in them. Well, caves also have spiders, buddy. You hate spiders. Spiders aren't food. It's bad spider. Exactly. So we're not gonna look for a cave. We're gonna patrol. We're gonna find something to smash, because smashing stuff is fun. I like smashing stuff. What are we gonna smash? Anything. We smash rocks. We smash trees.
Can I kill them?
Okay.
Hey,
Cool.
what if you just wait, Luciano? What if you just lied to them? What if you tell them we're ogres and we already patrolled here? Tell them we already patrolled
If you want
here.
to backstab them, you can just backstab. I had a whole conversation planned out.
Luciano, what if these guys seem dumber than I thought? What if you just tell them that we already patrolled this area? They're supposed to look otherwhere.
Yeah, okay, fuck it. I'll try that first. We'll kill them afterwards if it doesn't work.
Okay.
I burst from the snow.
Directly in view of them?
Yep, and I go, sentries, report.
Yeah, who are yous?
I burst out of the snow too.
Yeah. We're your goddamn bosses. Now tell us what you've seen here.
Oh shit, roll me bluff and or intimidate.
Yeah. Bluff check. 36.
36. Oh my god, the ogre stands up on all 2 feet. He gives, what's it called? He puts like one fist to his chest. He puts the other one he puts another arm straight up as if and gives you a crisp salute and says, "Craghead Scout reporting for duty, sir."
Wait, fist to chest, hand out salute. That's sounding.
Wait,
No,
weird.
no, it's not hand out salute. No, that's not what I meant.
Write that down. It's canon.
He gives you he fist bumps you and then gives you a
His
crisp
career is
salute with
over.
the same hand.
Reggie, they're fucking Nazis.
You don't have to understand.
Fucking Nazis. That's not what I meant.
Oh my god, the next Wolfenstein game.
Hey, you boys never salute like that again. If you salute like that again, I will have your necks.
Okay.
And you see one of them just the first ogre bites the second guy's ogre. I was like, "You salute wrong. You need to salute like this, Grog." And he does a salute to the other ogre, and he's like, "I'm sorry, but I'm gonna do it correctly." And he does a double salute with both of his arms back.
At ease.
They both immediately try and get to a parade rest with their hands behind their back, but it's clear that they're disciplined, but they're idiots. So they both put their hands behind their backs.
Just to make sure you guys are doing a fucking correct job out here, I need you to tell me your exact route that you've taken from Zinchalast.
Gruck make on regular patrol route. We make our way down to Ice Mist. We look around for the sentinels, and we hit fish ladies when they come out of the pond.
Now this is a test. How do you leave?
What route do you take home?
Yeah.
Route 1.
When you
sir.
want to go back to Galarian.
What's a Galarian, sir?
You failed me greatly.
I'm sorry, boss. We're looking for the sentinels.
I need you guys to patrol these forests like you've never patrolled before.
That's what we doings. We patrolling and looking for sentinels.
Yeah, and you'll get them if you go that way, I think. I'm very
Which
wise.
way do you point?
The opposite way from where we've come and away from the cave.
You want us to patrol back to city?
Yes. What if they snuck past you?
Oh my god, what if they snuck past us, Gruck? Oh no, we need to go tell Lucas. Yeah, we go back and we tell Lucas what's going on.
No, you report to us. You don't tell
Indeed.
You report to us.
The first ogre looks at Lucas and says, "You're not Lucas, though." You look. He looks like Lucas. Maybe it is Lucas. Are you Lucas?
I am an avatar of Lucas.
Oh, see, he's one of them. What's it called when with the thing with the glass? I know this word. I know this word, Gruck.
It's exactly the word you're thinking of.
It's the glass thing with the snow and the hot glass and the stone and the thing. The Simma. He's
Simulacrum. Okay, all right, you did
he's
it.
a
You got
simian.
this.
He's a simian.
Yes. Indeed.
Yeah, I know the word simian. I read a whole sentence yesterday.
You read.
I know how to read. He looks very proud of himself.
Neji bows.
The ogre bows back to you. Thanks. We go back base now?
Yeah, slowly. Make your way there slowly.
Look
Sir,
carefully.
yes, sir. He gives you a double salute with both his hands, and then immediately turns around and begins awkwardly marching back.
All right.
Easy.
The other ogres follow him.
That was chill.
That was so easy.
Okay, you want to take a nap in the cave now?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, dope.
The ogres.
I curl up with Fred and I go to sleep.
Oh, and I'm like walk backwards, messing up our footprints, so we're hard to track.
You intentionally
I'll help with
break
that.
your footprints down. If you just take like a stick, you can absolutely erase your footprints.
Yeah, I erased my footprints.
You guys go to sleep next to Fred. Meanwhile, Yuzjin. All right, we were at Yuzjin was trying to make his way through the rift in time. Yes.
Hi, I'm naked and scared. What happens next?
Roll me a will save.
I love that
Lovely.
show.
Me naked and afraid.
Yeah.
I'm naked and sexy. Goddamn. Oh,
Are you? You covered
I mean,
in
you
vomit
don't
right
have
now.
to be naked. You just have to be cold. If you take all your clothing off,
No, just most of
25.
it.
25. Yuzhin sits there in his tidy whities. He sees he presses in on
boxers.
in his boxers. He presses in on his eyes. His vision unfocuses. You see two roads diverge in a yellow wood, one of which looks less traveled by.
Okay.
I can do all this describing again, but I'm just gonna say you find your way.
Nice. Okay.
Did you guys realize have realized how this works at this point? Maru and Dwayne, you guys kind of it's kind of again very hard to describe. It's like you're a 2D character watching a third dimension character. If you've ever seen those like 4D video games, it kind of looks like that. Like Lucas, you just kind of see Yuzin kind of twist and turn. He's like, from his perspective, he's walking forward, but from the rest of yours perspective, he just kind of walks sideways, and he just kind of like it's almost as if he suddenly just becomes like very wide, and suddenly he like instead of like walking left or right, he like walks inside himself, and suddenly he is gone, and Yuzin finds himself at the side of a road or at the side of a by the side of a frozen swamp. It's several miles wide. You're going to see a whole lot of trees and grasslands, and in the distance, you're going to see Lucas and Neji erasing their footprints as they make their way away from the beach at the side of the ice mist. I'm assuming you make your way over to them.
He cups his hands and does his best to make it echo like very dramatically, and he says, "Hello, gentlemen."
Neji and Lucas, you guys see him. You see him appear over the other side of the lake, right around the point where Lucas appeared.
I will arrive shortly after I reclothe myself.
Indeed. Nice cock.
Thank you.
Make sure to
I
clear your
worked hard on
footprint.
it. I took me a lot of polymorphing to get it quite right.
I respect that. Magically enhanced.
I mean, I wouldn't say magically enhanced, but like a man's got to perfect his art.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah. Magical for her pleasure.
Magically sculpted.
Magical for her pleasure, his gas.
Okay. At that comment, Neji, as this conversation is happening, Neji, you're going to see a familiar face kind of poke her head out from underneath the ice, and she's looking at Lucas in mostly the same way that she was looking at you the first time you appeared. Do you do anything, or do you just let this happen?
If you polymorph him, I will not be pleased.
She what's it called? Lucas, you're gonna see a water nymph looking creature look very sad towards Neji. Like cartoonishly sad.
Who is this?
Polymorph the
this?
ogres. Why wouldn't they? They would have a funnier reaction.
Yeah, but they're too serious.
Okay, if you promise to unpolymorph me instantly, I'll let you polymorph me.
But then it's no fun. God, you guys don't have any sense of humor.
Well, that makes
No
me
response
very
for that.
upset. I give her a all equally sad puppy dog face when she calls me not having a good sense of humor.
She thinks to herself a little bit, at which point she casts a minor illusion, and Lucas suddenly has a bunny tail.
Nice.
She seems satisfied by this.
I shake my tush.
Your tush shakes almost as if you have a bunny tail.
What?
At this point, Yuzhin, you have joined the party. You see
Halo, well met,
Neji.
Yuzhin.
You see Yuzhin, or you see Neji and Lucas making their way over to a bear cave. There is a strange blue woman in the water. She's looking at them kind of sad as they walk away.
You guys watch him like walk up, putting his shirt back on as he's like clearly covered in like a million scars from just like 5 years of the Sentinels.
Badass.
Yes, I hated every single one of these.
Well, it's a good thing he's such a fucking chunky guy.
I mean, I'm pretty lean. I just have a very good cardio.
Yeah, I mean more so like you're a wizard that can take a punch.
Hell yeah, I am. No one quite like it.
You see the multiple holes where he's been like stabbed directly through the chest multiple times.
I expect many more to be made when we see Nualia again. This is hers, by the way, and she he points at it and says, "I'll never forget that day." Mostly because I have nightmares about it every night.
God damn. You should talk to somebody about that.
Yeah.
Anyways,
we'll worry about that when we get there.
You guys make your way over to the small cave where Fred has gotten 3 hours of sleep. I assume you guys are going to join him in getting some rest.
Yeah.
Curl up beside Fred with me, Yushin. He's very warm.
I'll be big soon.
His piece is infectious.
All right.
This is
meanwhile,
why Fred is like my child. I love him dearly, and I will protect his peace at all costs.
I big spoon Fred and little spoon by Houston so that I am in the cozy sandwich.
Wonderful.
I like to think Fred's still wearing his armor. It's just like lined with fur a little bit.
Actually, oh wait,
does Fred sleep in his armor? I'm pretty sure that makes you fatigued.
But I don't I have like the fighter ability?
Oh yeah, you're a fighter, so absolutely you can. I'm pretty sure is it a fighter thing that lets you sleep in heavy armor, or is it a feat? I don't remember.
It's a feat, isn't it?
I
think he's got it.
Because I remember TK specifically took a dragon mark so that he didn't have to take a feat to sleep in full armor.
Endurance. Do you have the feat endurance? Lets you sleep in full armor.
I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought we treated it as if Fred just sleeps in his armor. Like some on the road.
You can sleep in light armor without a penalty. Medium or heavy armor, it makes you fatigued for the day unless you have endurance.
Okay, first of all, I did not know that. Second of all, let's just treat it Fred just strips off his armor.
Again, it's just fatigue. It's not like a big deal for you.
I'm just saying let's treat it like that. You know, fatigue is still a stat thing.
Is it? It's because you're immune to fatigue because of your android traits. So you get fatigued while sleeping in your armor, but you're immune to fatigue because of your immunities. That's what's happening. Okay.
So that makes sense.
Like so, yeah, you're just coming up with fucking Fred's fur-lined armor right now, like inside.
All right, cool. That's how you've been able to sleep in armor. All right. Speaking of which, people who cannot get to Lang right now. Maru and Dwayne. You guys find yourself. You guys are chilling at the side of a dry ass mountain passage. You are aware the rest of the humanoid party have made their way towards a strange demiplane, and neither of you are able to do the ritual that requires you to pass through. What do you do?
Well, Dwayne, got any cards?
You ever
You
heard
guys
of
just
Texas
pass the
Hold'em?
I know how to play Goldfish.
All right, we can do that too.
Sweet.
You two just pass the time, just play cards for 8 hours.
You want to roll for see who cheats
Didn't he say-
better?
How long did he say we need to be here? 3 days? That's at least 72 hours of Goldfish. Maybe
Yeah,
even.
sounds about it.
I mean, you don't need to eat either.
No, I don't need food or water.
You need to take bathroom breaks?
No, unless I'm eating something, but don't feel like eating right now.
This is about to be a marathon.
All right, let's do it. You want to see? You
All
want to roll
right.
for who cheats better?
Roll me
Oh, fuck.
profession Goldfish player,
Uh,
or like profession card shark.
You know what's crazy?
you don't tell me you actually got sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand would be applicable here if you actually want to cheat player with cards.
Because I do too. Fuck!
Oh
fuck.
shit!
We got the
Can
better
you
one.
beat a 50?
Oh
shit! What the
That's
fuck
crazy.
happens, guys?
Um,
All right, you know what? We'll get back to that
It's just
in a second.
normal goldfish. Or
It's
goldfish.
just normal
It's just normal goldfish.
Yeah, it's just
So,
a balance game.
you got any twos?
You guys play cards. Everybody gets a full night's rest, as it were, for either those of you guys who are sleeping or those of you guys who just need light activity. I'm just going to drop this GIF in chat, which has absolutely no greater meaning whatsoever. But otherwise, everyone regain your stuff, repair your spells, heal a point of ability damage if you have it, yada yada. I figure this will take a second because y'all are level 16.
Oh.
Level epic.
You
Take
may
a
wish
moment, because I'm
to.
actually I started redoing my spells like 10 minutes ago. Actually,
Yeah, so
Can I
so it
take your
needs to take a
time.
while.
Can I roll a planes check to realize something as the night passes?
What would you like to realize?
Well, let's see how bad my planes check is. Would an 18 be able to let me know that time doesn't pass normally in different planes?
That wouldn't even be a check. You're from a different dimension. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Time passes
Oh, that's
differently in a
true.
different
Big
dimension.
forehead slap moment.
Is there a
Dwayne,
way
we
we can
might be
check
waiting
that?
here a little bit longer
That's a good question.
Oh,
than 3
Like-
days.
Can I like put my finger in my mouth and stick it in the air and be like, yes, 3 days have passed on Galarian.
The only way to figure that out would be to go back to Galarian and
Actually,
set a
wait.
clock.
We know that time doesn't move here, kind of, because that's how Karzag stayed alive, right?
Potentially. That's a working theory.
No, it still kind of like passes though, so never mind. I'm
Did the sun
groan.
go up and down for us? Like, did the sun come up in the morning?
Lucas wakes up, and that's around the time he realizes there isn't a sun. You look straight up, and rather than like a blue sky and like a shining sun, you look up and you're gonna see like magical storms. You're gonna see clouds. You're gonna see like dust storms. Things that would like almost like if you've ever seen like the movie The Matrix, where it's just like the entire planet is covered in clouds, and it's got like maybe like a bit of a red ominous tint to it. Yet despite this, the entire realm is still lit up as if it's like permanent daylight. Like there is no darkness. There is no sundown. Everything is permanent daylight here. Like you're still able to sleep if you like cover your eyes and stuff, but it is somewhat disorienting and clearly magical. There is no day-night cycle.
Yeah, I don't know if I was moving really here.
Quadrunade, false life. How long does false life last?
Hours per level. Yeah, so those of you guys who are preparing spells, feel free to prepare spells. Neji, Meru, I figured this was going to take like 10 minutes or so.
I'm
redoing
yeah, I
a
didn't
lot of
even
mine
really
as
use
well.
extracts the last day because I used the bead to
But if you want
prepare
to, if
my
you want to
last one.
change them around and like if you want to like prepare sending and shit, now might
I
be a
don't
good
have
time.
sending, but
I thought you said you had a scroll of it.
no,
That was
that wasn't there.
Luciano.
Oh, but you can copy
Hmm.
it into your book. It's an alchemist spell. I'm surprised you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That might be a good idea.
So, Dwayne, I've come to a sudden realization.
Yeah.
So the whole point of Karzug not aging and dying is because the time in Lang moves differently from the mortal plane, right? They're in Lang, we're not. Time is flowing differently. We're gonna be here a lot longer.
Oh.
Which brings me to my next point. I may be able to trick the system here, so to speak. Do you remember what I did to that rat the other day, or a couple days ago,
Oh yeah,
that we
that thing
encountered?
just died.
Yes.
Like we looked at it and it just
Yes.
died.
Well, the whole thing is, I can manipulate other people's shadows and creature shadows to
Uh-huh.
leave them in a state of polymorph. It doesn't actually polymorph them, but it basically tricks them into thinking it does. The effects will dissipate after 24 hours, but we'd be stuck in our forms for at least a day. But it would be able to let us starve and become cold, thus completing the ritual.
Wow. And you're the only one who came up with this idea? Maru, you're clearly the smartest person in the party.
The fucking android with 9 intelligence modifier.
You know, I'm gonna write down in songs Maru the Intelligent. I don't know how I'm gonna rhyme that, but it's gonna get rhymed. People are gonna know it.
Okay, but you're not gonna like this next part.
Oh.
In willingly accepting the polymorph, there's a second effect to it. It could be permanent if you do not resist the secondary effect.
But you know, if you had to give it a word for the type of save.
That's metagaming.
This is crazy.
Well, if I'd have to say, I'd say at first it affects your mind and then your body, if that helps you.
Ah, okay. Well, I don't know if that's gonna go too well for me, but you know what? I think our party needs us.
Are you perhaps able to you're still you can dispel magic, can you not, Dwayne?
I can.
Then simply after we arrive at Lang, then we can dispel the spell, no?
If that's what you wish, I could.
I mean, it's not like I'm going to turn you into like a rat or anything. I'm not. You shouldn't lose your spellcasting abilities unless. Or does your spell casting come from your patron themselves, from your angelic form, or is it just something you do?
It's a bit of
So I'm
give and
not. I'm
take.
not
It's
very
kind of a
familiar with
bit
your
of both
deities
for
here.
me. To be honest. There's certain things I can do that rely on my god, and there's other things I do innately.
I see. Well, pardon me. I'm not quite familiar with deities, considering there weren't really that many in Eberron, if any at all. That is.
I don't know if I can tell you that. I think you just have to figure that out on your own.
I'm telling you that it's okay.
No,
Well,
I know
anyways,
about Eberron. I don't think you know.
Nah, you don't need to tell me. I don't need
Yeah.
to
Okay,
know.
Maru, this doesn't work the way you think it does. I suggest you read Baleful Shadow Transformation again.
Ah.
Time to
This works
read.
slightly differently of how you're thinking it does.
Well, I mean, like, as long as we experience the effects now.
If the subject fails its will save, it believes it is the chosen creature, loses its ability to cast spells.
Mmm.
And then you make the fourth save, and you permanently assume the form. But the first will save is just convincing their mind that they are a what, and you do lose casting.
So that would be a bit of a nail in the
Though,
coffin.
again, you can always choose to willingly fail a save. So if you want to
Yes.
permanently turn him into a kobold, you can do that.
I have an idea. I have an idea. I can make dispel potions. We have plenty of time, considering.
I imagine so. We do. Yeah.
Well, I suppose I'll get cranking on those before anything.
So
I
you
will
want to use
stand next
brew
to you,
potion
be
to
your
make a
lab
potion
partner.
of dispel magic?
Yes, we're gonna make 2 high-level dispel magic potions.
That's going to be a lot more expensive.
Yep.
So do the math on that and then get back to me.
Yep.
Out of character, I'm sorry you two got left behind. This wasn't designed with the expectation that we have angels and robots.
I'm just curious how the fuck me and Neji got there because we weren't starving.
So
You guys
weren't-
got there due to falling through reality. There's multiple ways to get to Ling.
Wait, so it was just a glitch? Is that what you're saying?
Essentially, yeah. So you two no clip through there, but Fred, what's it called? Yusjin and Lucas use the dwarven method. There's a few ways to get to Ling, actually.
Including
You
the
guys
one we're
perhaps
planning to use.
indeed
Okay.
plane shifting is
4,
another
5,
option.
6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Fred wakes up first. Fred and Lucas, you guys wake up outside. You find yourself in a bear cave. Again, the light as Neji and Yujin are still preparing their spells. It is permanently daylight outside. There's tundra around. Everything smells like dried blood. You're going to see that there is a dead polar bear next to you, and there looks to be bloody footprints of 2 smaller baby polar bears that have simply wandered out into the wilds of Lang.
Yusjin, when he wakes up, he's gonna cast False Life, and he's gonna cast False Life and Shadow Endurance.
Roll me your false life.
That caps at +10, right?
3,
Oh yeah, so D10 plus 10.
25.
What's Shadow Endurance? That's the
Oh, I'll show you. You should not look at
Oh,
it. I'll
that's-
show you because it'll be
I remember this. Okay,
cool, right?
Yes. All right.
That's
So that will
cool.
affect you for the next 16 hours.
Which is more
and you
than
get
enough to get us to sleep.
Yeah, and you also get 19 temporary hit points. You might need to track that on your character. Actually, no. Let me get you guys your character sheet, your tokens again. We might need those again. This is. Oh no, this is the laggy map. No, I don't want to be on this map.
No, wait, did I fuck it up after all that? I think I did. Hold on, I fucked up I sent you the wrong one. God damn it. Dude, I'm a goofy bitch sometimes.
Okay.
You done preparing spells?
I think the plan is I'm going to make 2 dispel magic potions at caster level 10, which equates
All right,
to
so that's
15,
3 times 10 times 50.
25 because half.
25, yeah.
So I
So
did
you
that. It's 1,500.
Do
And
you
yes,
have
I
that
have
much
them.
money?
Yes, I have
Cool.
that much money. I'm scraping by, but now it's just time. But considering time is currently relative, literally, yeah, well, I'll just let the scene play out.
Alright, cool. Hold on, let me grab party's tokens. Copy. No, I don't want that. I don't want a crit folder. I want
If you want,
copy.
you can just put our tokens on like the left side of the map or something.
yeah, I'm just gonna move everybody over to this map, even though we don't have everybody on this map yet.
Cool.
That's fine.
Oh wow. I think you got the size wrong a little bit.
This is not the size wrong. This is the map I was gonna do the ogre fight on.
Cool.
You say yogurt?
The
Ogre
yogurt?
fights.
I just know this. I think he
Yeah,
means
so-
the grid versus this tokens.
Oh, did I fuck up the grid?
Yeah, that's what
Yes.
I mean.
Ah, damn it! I did fuck it up. Then I saw. Apologies.
It don't matter.
The problem is a lot of maps have like grids baked in, and a lot of Roll20 stuff doesn't have has a grid baked in, so it's like it doesn't line up correctly.
Yeah.
Anywho, but yeah, we don't have everybody here yet. But here's your tokens. So if you guys want to give yourself full HP, and I believe everyone's full HP at this point, oh, except for Neji. Neji took a bunch of damage yesterday. But all right, cool. Neji, are you done preparing your spells?
Oh, yeah. Move on. I forgot to actually do that.
All right,
Well,
cool.
Neji is doing that. I'm going to tell the party our plan.
All right, what do you say to the
Fellas,
party?
we
I
are
did have that spell.
clearly missing a couple fellas. And the only way to get them here, because they cannot complete the ritual, well, I mean, there's more ways, but the only way we know is to plane shift here. But for that, we need a tuning fork. And he holds up a metal, like, piano tuning fork, and he says, "This is an unattuned tuning fork. We need to find something very powerful and slam this against it. And once this marinates in this plane for 3 days, we will be able to use it to get here and back."
Does it have to be a creature, or does it have to be some sort of like magical thing?
Um, anything of roughly 2/3 are power. It could be a magic item. It could be an enemy that we've murdered.
Hmm.
As long as it is native to this plane, that's what we need.
Uh, Dylan, what was that thing you mentioned about like when we first that you got first into this plane about there's like essentially a battle between like people that were human, but what was that about? I forgot.
Are you talking about the? Are you talking about the dead polar bear?
No. Remember what the water nymph said? Or just like,
Yes, the water nymph let you know that there was battles happening. You are welcome to go back there and talk to her if you'd like. You remember her saying something along the lines of Karzug's minions tend to come here and do battle with the water nymphs.
no, the
Are the
other
water
thing. Where
nymphs powerful?
She was.
am I? No, the one where it's like there was like a weird fucking creature going around.
The spared. Yes, she did tell you
Sure.
about the spared.
I forgot.
You are.
Yeah. I'm sorry, go ahead.
You are aware that she let you know that there were basically, in addition to all of the giants, there are weird like humanoid creatures that live in Zinshalast. There were two factions of these weird humanoids. There was the spared, who are like the peaceful ones, and then there are the vampiric minions of the hidden beast that she does battle with. Presumably, Svenja could tell you more if you want to go ask her again.
I walk over to Svenja, kind of like asking Yushin to come follow me.
I will come with you.
You
I
guys see Fred make his way back over to the ice mists.
all right. So
Neji, Lucas, do you guys follow them?
Yeah.
Yep.
Might as well.
Cool.
All right, cool. Four of you guys make your way from the bear den back over to the ice mists. What's called? She doesn't come immediately, obviously, but presumably as the four of you guys just kind of walk over the frozen over swamp and just kind of sit down at the beach. Eventually, a familiar female face pokes her head out from looks at you from underneath the frozen ice.
Hello, miss.
Hold on, let me send you guys. Let me send the rest of you guys the what this woman looks like. Do save image as Discord. You're gonna see this woman looking at you from underneath the ice. She looks over. She looks kind of at you guys with like trying to smile, but you can clearly see she's kind of in a bad mood from the last time you guys talked to her. She kind of looks at you with a little bit of disdain. And who are you? Another human?
Archmage of the Sentinels. Well, human's a relative term, but yeah.
Yushin. Where have I heard that name before?
Oh, I hope you haven't.
You guys are the first humans I've seen in the better part of 10,000 years.
I'd be pretty surprised if you've heard my name before. Unless you
I
heard
know
it from
I know
Tarzan or
Fred's
something.
name. Fred's dating my cousin.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He's Nishka's boyfriend. Isn't he?
Oh.
Didn't you lie and say yes last time?
I was very kind of like dodging the bullet right there.
Or did you two break up?
It's complicated.
I
Did you
visited
two break
Nishka.
up?
I mean, we were friends, not really lovers. We were too.
Is she too hot-headed for a human? You can't drink
No.
a potion of resist fire?
Well, Fred and I what were you there, Fred? I visited her in the year of downtime. I visited
What's a
her in the
downtime?
I visited her within the last year, within the plane of fire. She's very,
Oh?
very, very colorful personality. I like her. I don't remember if Fred went with me.
I think I was sulking for a good year.
Fred
Oh
was.
my god, she dumped Fred? This is news to me.
That's so sad, Fred. You never told me about this.
I did not know either. I felt like I blacked out for a year probably.
That's fair. Last year was busy. We had a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
Well, any
But
friend of Nishka is a friend of mine as long as you aren't going to be as long as you aren't willing to be like a poo-poo head like these guys are. Can't take
yeah,
a joke.
Do you visit her often?
I can't really go to the plane of fire for obvious
That's
reasons.
true.
She kind of gestures to the area around her. But we try to keep in touch with family, especially everything that happened down at Hook Mountain.
Oh God.
I heard it
Hook
was
Mountain.
quite the clusterfuck.
Yeah, we killed her old boss, who enslaved her.
Yikes! Is that the reason she was working for those ogres?
Yeah, I guess they enslaved her with some strange magic ritual. So we helped her murder her boss, and then we helped her get back home.
Why didn't you tell me this, Fred?
I'm to be honest, I was shell shocked because I slipped through the fabric of reality and ended up somewhere I didn't know. So it was kind of a very.
Your friend here
Yeah.
says you've been to the plane of fire. Is a little bit of planning your travel hard for you to manage?
We can say I don't like picking plane spells too much.
Fred had a
Taking
long
off.
night.
Yeah.
God, it's almost like dimension hopping's hard for you guys.
It's
And you
hard
guys
for him,
really
maybe.
you guys really do sound like humans.
That's so human.
I know, right? Very human thing.
Every time Yushin teleports me, he has to give me like my medication wrapped in peanut butter, so I knock out.
I have to hold him.
Are you one of those people who is afraid of plane hopping? I know some people like that. No worries.
Are you
Anywho,
able to plane hop?
Fred says you guys are here to kill God.
Yeah. Hopefully for the betterment of this place. We're gonna beat the shit out of
Good
them.
luck with
Take his
that.
stuff.
There's a literal army between here and the spires.
Well, that's an obstacle. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Speaking
one way
of,
to put it.
do you know? I don't suppose you know any. He's gonna hold up the tuning fork. I don't suppose you know. Actually, wait, hold on. Can I get a gauge on her?
Actually, wait, hold on.
You're native to
Yes.
this plane, right?
Yes,
And
absolutely, she is native to this plane.
his eyes flash as he magically analyzes her with detect magic and other
You-
things. I guess.
Yushin vision.
I mean, if
Using
you want to
vision, yeah.
roll me an Arcana check on what this woman is, you can.
Arcaning, maybe Arcaning. 32 for take 10.
Yeah, she's an ice nymph.
Are those CR 11 or higher?
Presumably, yes.
Oh shit! Really? Okay.
Well, not normal ice nymphs, no, but she's got class levels.
Sure, okay, that makes sense. How do I approach this? As he he just kind of
That's a good question. How do you approach
He
this?
holds the tuning fork in his hand, and he's like clearly debating something in his head as he's looking at this nymph woman, and he's like, "Huh? Oh,
It's easier if you use your words.
listen, my
I
words
prefer
aren't
if you
great.
didn't stab. I prefer if you didn't stab me. You
No,
guys have
no,
been
this
nice
is
enough to not stab me yet.
this is blunt. Don't worry.
You want to hit me after all I've done for you guys? God, people, you guys are
I
really
don't-
mean humans.
No,
wait.
I mean I don't want to hit you, but the thing is, I don't. Do you know how? Do you know how a tuning a tuning fork works?
I have tuning forks, yeah.
Oh, I don't know how hard. I've never actually done this. I don't want to. Can I tune? Can I attune on you? Do you mind? Like I don't. Do I have to
Can
hit you? I don't think
you
I do.
can
You
you
can-
attune on me?
Use Jin.
Yeah.
You can do it on me, though. I'm technically an outsider and pretty powerful at this point.
Yeah,
But
but that would make me a tuning fork for Eberron.
it needs to be someone native to.
So true. Oh, all right. I didn't fully understand what was happening here.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
Yeah,
she's from here.
Technically,
She's
Yuzjin is an outsider to this plane.
yeah.
So,
So yeah, she's the only
how
one
do you
we've met here that's powerful and chill like that.
I mean, you're very quickly eroding the chill part. She seems kind of annoyed at the rest of the party.
I mean, she's cool with me. She's like,
I don't know.
okay. Well, we're sorry. It's just like we're very much borrowed time. I'm sorry if we're kind of this.
Borrowed time, yeah. You guys are the first humans I see in 10,000 years, and you're always in a huge rush.
I
No,
mean, that's
just
the thing. When you
you
live
don't live
like
100 years.
Well, technically, it depends who you are, but
I
roughly
mean,
it's like 50 to 100 years for us humans. How about you, Shin? I don't know
I
what
mean, the
you.
thing is, like, yeah, you live 10,000 years. So 1 year to you sounds like nothing. But, like, we live, like, 30, 40 years max. Like 1 year is a good, like, that's a chunk of our life. That's, like,
Yeah, I
1 year
get
for
it.
us is, like, 100 or 200 years for you.
I get it. Humans can't just take like a decade off to just like celebrate and stuff.
Oh my
But like,
god, that'd be awesome.
talk. I know, right? Sometimes I just have like a really bad breakup, and I just need to take a decade to myself.
I
Hashtag
think
me
a me
too.
decade, man.
Absolutely.
Me
But
too.
like,
You got
oh, don't
Well,
get me started
this
on some stuff of some of the ogres that have come down here. God, I have had to lower my standards.
they though, dude, they live even shorter, don't they? Ogres live like
Yeah,
30.
I know. Why do you think so many of them flock to Karzug's banner? Once the rune giants dominate them, they basically live forever.
Oh, that's
Granted,
freaky.
it's under like immortal servitude, but it's one of those things where it's like if you don't have power, you kind of go to the person with power.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I mean, that's the reason I'm working on my own immortality. You know,
Well,
gotta,
that's part of Karzug's recruiting. That's part of Karzug's recruiting message. Why do you think he gets so many ogres and giants to his cause? They don't live all that long, and hell, I remember back in Zinchalat's Hele, that was how the reason they got so many friggin' humans. Anyone who dies in Zinchalat becomes a zombie. That's basically immortality of sorts.
fascinating.
I don't
That
know if
is
that
very
still
smart.
applies though. It's kind of been a while since I was there.
Jinchalas, is that? Do you know where it is?
She points up the nearby hill where the massive road leads towards. At which point, Houston sees a large road leading up a mountain towards a very old city that I have pictures I
Holy
need to
shit!
send you.
Wow, I mean, this is kind of a big thing for me. Looking for this
Yes,
for 5 years.
Yuzjin looks up the road, and you're going to see a mountain path that leads for about several miles before it leads to a gate, before which you are going to see a giant ancient city, the likes of which full of gold and sparkling jewels off in the distance, the likes of which that you would have perhaps only dreamed of. With a very large mountain very far in the distance that but you can just make out something on the topest of the top mountain, and it is exactly
Yuzin,
what you thought it was.
What a
Yuzin
fucking
is
narcissist.
fascinated for one round as he thinks about money.
What a fucking narcissist.
I mean, doesn't matter to me, Fred. The fact that he has just money laying on the streets means that we can take that money.
So
But
true.
yeah, but you gotta
And
admit,
that's what matters.
you gotta admit that mountain's very tacky.
Well,
You-
there's a
you
reason
got-
we're gonna go up there and kill him.
Yeah, we're gonna blow up that fucking mountain. Looks ugly. Jesus Christ, put
Yep.
something. Just put something different. You know, it's like
I mean, if it was a statue of Karzog, I don't think it would be that much better.
I feel
Wait.
like it would be a lot better.
Oh, it is.
At which point you suddenly realize exactly what the mountain is.
That's so funny.
I'm just saying, if he had like a nice statue, I'm not saying, you know, he's a bastard, but still, if you had a nice statue instead of a fucking whole stone head up there, it'd be different. Like,
Maybe if he was hot. Like if he
Yeah,
had
yeah.
long, luscious, black, flowing hair or something.
I mean, doesn't he? I could have sworn he
You guys
does.
want me to rule 63 Karzug?
Why does this guy look like a Ginyu Force reject?
Or does he look like the guy? He looks like the guy from Skylanders.
Oh
my God, he does!
He does. No, he does. That's crazy. Hold on. Someone
That's
pull that
so
picture
funny.
up.
I'm sorry.
Everyone,
Have you
everyone
seen-
Oh my god! I never. Oh.
That's so good, bro.
No, it's chaos.
Yo, yo.
That's
No, we got cars who got home.
Holy shit.
Dude, is Karzog just mad that his dad's not in his life, dude? Is that his whole backstory? Is it just chaos again?
What the fuck? Oh,
Y'all
Chaos-
just
does-
racist
wait,
against
Cha-
bald
does
people.
Chaos have does Karzog have a
No
goblin
way.
friend named Gargamel?
Probably.
oh my god.
Oh, I love Chaos. Wait, no, what's his name? It's not Gargamel. That's a different character.
That's the fucking Smurfs, my friend.
That's a smart. Wait,
Dude,
Chaos.
that was a
I
good
need to
one,
know.
Fred.
Thank you. You didn't see it. How
Oh
come?
my
I don't know why I
God.
didn't see it before.
Dude,
it has
I
the
never
fucking.
made that
Hold on.
connection either.
Wait.
That's so good.
I did
Glum
not-
Shanks. Glum Shanks. That's Chaos's sidekick.
Also, so
We-
Tear,
What's
here's
up?
the plan. I think we're gonna be waiting a lot longer than 3 days for this fucking tuning fork.
3 days.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna make a really high level dispel magic potion, and I'm gonna polymorph both of us, and we're gonna go inside, and we're gonna hope to God that dispel magic potion actually like works on you, and then you can just spam dispel on me until it works.
right.
Hopefully. But this is gonna take a while to make, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be real. I don't see any other way of us like getting in there,
Unless we find the
Like-
back door.
which is where.
Well, we could also not take that long. It might be in our favor.
Uh, if bro's not aging in that plane and time is still moving in this one, I kind
Well,
of
that's
have
that's
that
because
sinking
some planes are
feeling.
timeless.
Yeah, which
Time
means
technically doesn't move, but there is like a time
Yeah.
dilation thing. So it could be like for example, in its most demiplanes, like you can't age. So if you spend 10,000 years in a demiplane, you just won't age. But the second you step out of that demiplane, you age that 10,000 years in like a millisecond. And that's why Karzog has been unable to leave, because if he did leave, he would age like 1,000,000 years in 1 second. Does that make sense?
Listen, all I'm saying is I'm just trying to have a backup if we're about to be sitting at the foot of this mountain for like a month, you know?
That's fair.
I mean, you don't gotta eat, you don't get cold, so technically you're
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, but I mean, like, trying not to split the party, trying to catch up.
Yeah, I know, but it's just, it's just, it's a little bit of time, a little bit elbow grease, and then we can make him bite the curb, so to speak,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we can say, hey, where's Skylanders at, bitch? or,
Oh, fucking Skyland, dude, that is so insane.
I
I've
love that
never made
game,
that
dude.
correlation.
I
Fred,
don't
you
think
got
I've seen.
some elite ball knowledge for drawing that connection there, bro. That's a good one.
it's
Yeah.
because he's bald and he has shit in his forehead. That's all
I
it
don't
is.
think I've ever seen Karzog before, like a picture of him.
He
Dude,
looks
he's like a little green
So it's like
goblin looking guy.
not green.
Is
He's
he
like
Dude,
a,
tall?
he's got
He's
goblin
tall.
features without being a goblin.
he has a
Well, he's
receding
just-
hairline.
It's just because he's
we
fucking
need
old,
like
man.
a.
He's
Dude, we need
got
like
Let me
a
find a
full
better
body
picture.
art. Yeah, where's the full body art of Karzog?
He has like a receding
Certainly
hairline.
impressive.
He looks like he's middle aged.
I
Going
actually
through a
got
divorce.
a part of him done in one of the used gen. Hold on.
He has a receding hairline. Look at that shit.
He's like, dude, he's got a massive widow's peak, is what he's
Yeah.
got.
Yeah. And you know what I'm saying about the shit in his head? Uh, no, you gotta make him more bald, man. I love it. You gotta make him more bald. Too much hair in this man. Oh, didn't your friend commission made this?
I did.
Dude, that's crazy.
Oh, what?
What?
Oh no,
That was
I'm
because
on.
in that phase of our lives, we played a lot of Sea of Thieves. And what I like to do, I like to grab the explosive barrels and walk behind Fred and activate it. And then we both die.
Fred was not, dude. Fred was not your only victim. Everybody was catching the hands, dude. Everybody.
Hey, whoever was closest,
you were
but
just a
usually it was
menace.
Fred.
You were just a
Oh,
menace.
man.
Anyway, getting back
Good
on
fucking
track.
times.
Getting back on track. Yes, Zinshalot has lots of money. You're in the middle of
Money!
talking to someone. I
Do you
believe you're currently
guys-
trying to convince a nymph to let you hit her.
Do we have to hit? Like, how hard do we have to hit her? I'll ask her. I'll ask her. Hey, do you know how hard do we have to hit, like, this thing on you, or on anything in particular? Not necessarily you.
Are you asking to help you make a tuning fork?
Yes.
Okay, I'm willing to help you with that, but I'd
In
like
exchange
something in
for-
return.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
You get to hit me with a tuning fork.
I don't want to hit you with a tuning fork. I'd like an apology.
From?
Points at Neji.
Fuck! You picked the hardest person to get an apology out of.
Yeah, do you know what he did when I first got here?
I don't even know if I want to
He
know.
was the biggest jerk.
I
I
Yeah.
tried to polymorph him into a mongoose.
Wait, what?
She
Why
tried to
did you do that?
polymorph me, and I didn't like it, and now she thinks I was mean to her.
Yeah, because you were.
You polymorphed me without my consent.
Okay, and
Hey,
I
well,
don't-
we
I
are a
don't appreciate
consent-only household. However,
was gonna
Neji,
turn
please
him back.
apologize.
he was just being a weenie.
All right.
He's our favorite weenie.
He is very hard-headed, but he's a very good person when you get past that hard-ass head of his.
I wish we were
Well, then
in,
why
in
so
person.
serious?
I wish we were in
I-
person right now. I could make the perfect
We
face.
live on
I'm
a
making the
society.
most perfect Neji face right now, but I can't see
I mean,
it.
you can turn on your webcam if you want.
That I can,
This
but
is
it
so
takes
Neji
ages.
coded.
he's
I thought you'd like that
Neji's
one.
rolling his eyes like beyond rolling.
like 30 degrees.
I mean, you guys can't just kill her if you guys really don't want to apologize.
Yeah,
He's,
well, we're
he's
not
gonna
that
put
type.
his hands on Neji's shoulder. He's gonna kneel down because he's a gnome. Put his hands on Neji's shoulder like he's talking to a young child, and he says, "Listen, Neji, I get it. I get it, man. Please, just do this for us. This makes our lives so much easier."
Neji's just looking to the bottom right, like looking like not even making eye contact, and he's just like he's got his eyebrows raised. He's like he's listening, but he doesn't want to. He's like, oh.
Listen, buddy, I know you're in the right. She's immortal. She doesn't understand. We need this tuning fork to get our buddies here, and we need it as soon as possible. And then we can go to Zinchalas. We can get rich or die trying. Probably die trying. Then we can save the world, and then we can revive your long dead goddess, which I'm excited for.
Like Neji helping us everything I get, you
Think
get
of it, you know,
2%.
you're not doing it for us. You're doing it for your goddess. You're
Yeah,
doing
think
it for
about it.
Lasala.
Lasala would be very proud of you, showing your pride.
Lasala needs your humility here, even when it's unnecessary. Even when
Ye-
it's a ridiculous ask.
Yeah, and think about all those monies you can get
Okay.
from the city. That'll fund your church. That'll scale across the country. Think about it.
Hey, I'll do it. Madam, I'm very sorry for being a weenie about the polymorph. I'm sorry.
Hmm. She thinks to herself for a second as I. Actually, hold on. Let me. Can I? Where's that speech? Yes. Okay, that. She looks at Neji. She gets like a very mischievous grin. She flicks her hand, summons a bit of tree bark, writes a sentence on it, and passes it to Yuzjin with a big grin on her face.
What does it say?
CDMs.
Okay, we can all see it though. Hey, yo, chat.
Wait, what is this? Is this something that Neji has to say?
Yes.
Yuzhin laughs and then he gets down and he says, "Neji, I have a personal request."
Can I whisper quiet enough for her not to hear?
You have a feeling that's exactly the opposite of what she wants you to do.
No, but like, could I whisper quiet enough in Yushin's ear
You
for
can
her?
talk to Yuzjin privately, yes.
What if I just banish her?
If you do that, she'll literally just return here.
I thought that's how banishment worked. They can't come back.
It sends them to their home plane, and this is her home plane.
Oh.
Like if you did it to us, then it would send us back to Galarian.
What's this request?
Get on this.
He passes you a note.
As Mel
Let's put it in
says,
sessions. Okay.
as Mel says, on your knees.
On your knees.
She's a little.
CDMs.
Who are we missing? Terror? No.
I think
Caden.
Kaden.
Oh, Lucas disappeared.
He says, "Listen, I know she's a little misogynist, but think of how you're gonna make your goddess proud."
Yeah.
Come on, Neji, you love men.
What if I say something else?
Well, I mean, you have to either say this or one up it, I think, before she's satisfied.
She's so petty. Ugh, it's okay.
Yes, absolutely.
So
That's the
are
reason
you,
he's-
bro.
I'm not this bad.
That's fair.
This is actually killing me. I don't want Neji to say this.
I know, that's exactly why I'm sending that to you to say
This is the
Dude, let the
CR11 encounter we need to beat.
This is the
To use
encounter.
fork.
Oh,
Dude, let the sword take over and say it.
That's a possibility.
I do that. I fall back into my mug.
Are you able to convince Lasala?
Okay,
I fall
Neji
back.
turns back into his mind. You see Lasala looking at you, also kind of grinning in the same way she was, but in like a less condescending way. I know, it's stupid, I agree. She says.
Neji just kind of gives her a look and just like, please do this for me, please.
If I manifest, that means I'm gonna instantly get hungry, and we're gonna need to kill twice as much
Just
today.
take over, take control of me. Just take control of me and say it. Just take control of me and say it.
Would she accept that from me? Does she even know there's two of us in here?
Let's just give it a shot. Please, just give it a shot.
I will do this for you, Neji, but it will drain my power, and we're gonna need and we're gonna need to eat
What?
twice as
Since
much
when does it
today.
drain your power to take control of my body?
Since we're sharing the same soul.
What? You spoke out of my body to talk to Fred yesterday, and it was fine.
I can speak a few words if I must. It's just.
Yeah, just come out and say that sentence.
Can
And
you? Are
correct.
you? I am willing to do this for you, Neji, but it does not look good of you as my high priest if you cannot take at least a little bit of embarrassment. I thought you were much more champion of neutrality. I thought when you proposed yourself to me, I took you as a person who was in control of their emotions, was in control of their feelings.
I don't like this lady.
Does it look like I do? We will pave over her ice mist and turn this entire lake into a parking lot once Karzuk is done. She will die, and I promise you, you may crucify her.
Okay. Okay, I thought that wasn't allowed.
Crucifying
back-
people?
I come back out. I would just like to let everybody know that I suck.
Neji, do you need me to step away?
And then I'm a girl. And I like ribbons in my hair. And I want to kiss all the boys.
Legendary red versus blue reference.
I'm glad someone got the reference. Savannah spins around in the water, fucking laughing her ass off. At which point, she practically takes the tuning fork out of your hand and hits her shoulder with it before handing it back to you.
You're the best.
Was that so hard? See, this is why I like humans.
I'm not a human.
Yeah, you're human enough. You're half human.
I'm not.
That's where the term comes from, isn't it? Halfling, half human.
Yeah, but I'm not a halfling.
Well, you sure look like one.
You should learn your races more.
Well, you're calling me racist?
A little bit,
yes.
to be fair.
I'm sorry. You guys are the first mortals I've seen in thousands of years. Am I not allowed to have my fun? Like, I get it, you're here to kill Karzug and stuff, but like, you can at least be smiling while you do it. Not everything has to be so serious all the time.
I plan to be smiling while I do it. Don't you worry.
Okay, well, by all means, you can smile while over his corpse, but like, life's a game. You should be having fun with it.
More of a game when you're immortal.
Oh, how long do halflings live? Like 100?
I'm not a halfling, so I wouldn't know.
Well, he's a gnome, so he could live infinitely.
Oh, you're a gnome. Don't they live for centuries though, don't they?
Dude, they live as long as they wanna.
Exactly. You're also an immortal. Why so serious all the time?
Don't question my methods.
Okay, fine. I won't heal you if you come back screaming.
You can heal us.
Yeah, I'm a druid.
I did not. Oh, Eugene will
I
pull
told
off
you. I told that you read this the first time I came here. But if you guys are being such dicks about it.
I wasn't there.
Okay, well, I appreciate you being nice about it.
I'm kind of a druid. I'm a Magyamban arcanist. That counts.
Oh, you're one of Old Man Jambi's sons, aren't you?
Do you know him?
Old Man Jambi? Yeah, who doesn't?
That's fair.
Who's old man Jambi?
Jatambe. He's basically the man who invented my methods of casting. It's very fascinating stuff. You should study it with me sometime, Fred.
Wait, how do you cast? I'm sorry. Usually, is it just like AC Fred kind of just do gang signs essentially? Is
Oh
this?
yeah, sure, good enough.
But like, isn't it just more
Wait,
a
you
bit like
used to be able to do this, man. How do you not know?
I had
Oh,
some.
was it the brain damage? We don't talk about that anymore. I'm sorry, I forgot about that.
Yeah, something happened, and then
The incident.
more like I came to a realization in my life. I'm not meant for magic, so I'm just good with my hands, so to speak.
John Tambe was basically the person who invented magic after the fall of Thassalon, pretty much. I Actually, shit. Would she know about Jatambe? Hold on, I think that's a plot hole there because she hasn't left here in 10,000 years.
Newsletter.
And
I
he's
found a book.
Yeah, sure. She found a book.
What was I saying?
Sorry, I interrupted. Keep going.
I forgot. Out of character, Yujin is just trying to stay on this side because she's like the only friend we have on this entire
I
planet.
know she's like the nicest person you guys are gonna find over here.
And also,
So
she's probably like gonna be really helpful, like going on as long as we don't continue pissing her off.
I know, right? That's what.
She's a whimsical and odd creature, so we have to treat her that way. I think.
There you go.
Okay, now I understand Yushin. I need a Yushin in my life.
I think everyone does, but I'm happy to be yours. You're my favorite Neji.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're my favorite Yushin.
Moving on.
Pleasure meeting you. Sorry about earlier, whatever happened. We'll see you in the near future, maybe.
Here's hoping. Sorry for embarrassing your gnome like that. I just, I don't know. I'm just kind of bored.
I mean, I can't blame you, man. 10,000 years of this place.
It's just kind of ogres and vampires and everything else that's still stuffed up in Zinchalat.
You ever thought about leaving? I mean, there's a lot more to this than this.
I haven't been able to, but now that you wandered in here with a tuning fork, would
That
be
is true.
nice. Anything important happened in the last 10,000 years?
Oh, tell you what, we got to get going. But if we come back here to camp, I will recount as much history as I can recall.
As long as it's not boring.
I mean, that's
most of
that
it's gonna
depends
be
on
boring.
weight. It
Well,
is
make
history.
it not boring.
All right,
Well,
I'm
have
a good
fun
storyteller.
have fun finding the skulks if that's what you're looking for.
Yep. See you. Goodbye. Adios.
Waves you goodbye.
All right. Let's go to Zinch last.
I thought we were going up to that city.
Yeah, that's Zinch. That's Zinch last?
Oh, I didn't know that.
All right.
I've been looking for this place for 5 years.
Before we do anything, I want to point out that it's gonna be hard getting in there because there's ogres coming in and out, and there's a lot of snack rooms of our friend Luciano right here. So
that means Luciano blends in, and the rest of us can use some kind of disguise. Maybe I don't know.
we have to see.
Speaking of which, why don't you guys roll me another perception check?
Oh my fucking
I'm
god!
about to perceive. Hold on, Fred.
It's not a high DC.
Oh, I'm perceiving so hard.
It hurts.
Fuck.
It hurts. Fuck.
Oh.
Alright. Lucas sees another patrol of ogres making their way down towards Isimus at this point.
Love to perceive. I love to
And
perceive.
there's a few more than there was last time. It's about like 10 of them.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Same plan, Luciano. Same plan.
Are they all within 30 feet of each other?
Oh, you
About
better
that,
command
yeah, they're
graders.
marching in formation like Roman legionary style. They're disciplined.
Oh, so we can fireball them very easily, you say?
Easily in fireball range.
Fascinating.
We can just fucking blow them off the face of the earth. I don't mind. Me and Neji tricked them into thinking that I was like their boss or something last night, though.
Oh yeah. That's the case.
Are you
yeah,
going to be
yeah.
able to do that again? Because these guys look smarter.
Do we know that?
You see, again, they're about like a half mile out at this point, not in any way attempting to be stealthy. You're going to see about 30 or so ogres. They're all dressed in like armor, like samurai style armor. There's one guy at the back. He's got a glowing Sahedron rune on his chest, but similar looking armor.
What if I just put a fucking symbol on the ground and we lay a trap and we make them go crazy?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can also probably just hide and kill the guy in the back, and then we can clean up the rest. Or we can just blow him off the face of the earth with a fireball. I haven't seen that personally yet.
I'm going to be honest with you. I did not prepare fireball, but I might have a scroll. I do have a cone of cold, which is more powerful.
I have flame strike. Wait,
Understandable.
let's. Wait, are they all within 40 feet? I could flame strike them.
Yep, absolutely. Flame strike. Flame strike is basically divine fireball.
Oh, I have
Wait.
fireball scrolls.
Yep.
Oh shit!
Pass that to you, Shin.
I mean, do you want to pop those
This
off? No, I
patrol's
mean,
about to get fucking mortared.
Yeah,
Do you-
I mean, should I fucking blast him?
How many
I mean,
feet are they?
do they
Don't
look
know
like
how
they have anything valuable on them, Kevin?
Hard to tell from like a half mile off, but it's like a big patrol of soldiers. They're all armed in like scale mail, heavy tower shields. Some of them have swords. Some of them have scimitars. A few of them with great clubs.
Anything
Quite a few
magical
of them.
looking?
You can't detect magic from a half mile away, but probably not. It's
Damn,
all pretty well
unfortunate.
made, though.
Wait, you said they're a half mile away?
Yeah.
Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. I read my numbers wrong. They're not within my range yet.
So like, if
I'm
you guys
looking.
want to keep
I'm
blowing
looking.
up their patrols, but you guys can also roll me knowledge military strategy on that one.
Knowledge military strategy. What would substitute for that?
Int.
Yeah, it's pure intelligence under.
What about wisdom?
What about
Wisdom would
knowledge
also be
engineering or knowledge history?
No.
Actually,
Actually,
History
no.
would not be applicable here.
Would that
20
be
wisdom.
applicable? I feel like that wouldn't be applicable. No, because like the
20
military
wisdom.
history. But I guess I'm kind of like hoping.
Does anyone have like strategy or
20 wisdom.
wisdom check would be applicable? Yeah, wisdom. Yeah, Neji, if you know something about wisdom, you know something about military, which is that if you send a patrol and the patrol goes missing, and then you send a bigger patrol and the bigger patrol goes missing, and then you send a search party and then the search party goes missing, at a certain point the alarm gets rung.
Wait, but we sent the first patrol back here. Why did they
Yes,
send this patrol?
that's a good question.
oh, you know what, gentlemen, I have an idea. What if I summon something big? I summon something, and then we play it off as, oh, this is what's been ambushing stuff. We've killed them. Let's go home. Do you get
That's
what I
a
mean?
fantastic idea.
That's
Wait,
pretty
no,
good.
that's a terrible idea. Because
Why?
I bet I bet what happened was when me and Luciano tricked that first patrol and we sent them back, they met their bosses and their bosses were like, "You idiots, that was obviously them. Or at least somebody, let's go look." It would have to be like two
Problem with that
men.
logic is, why would they send a bunch of like shitty, weak dudes?
Well, they probably think they know for regardless if they think it's the Sentinels as or us or not, they know it's definitely a gnome and a man.
True.
So if
What if I
we were,
summon? Oh, what if I summon a couple of succubi? They are known to be able to shapeshift.
that would be a good plan. I think that's a fantastic plan.
All right.
And then they
All right. How about that? We'll all just try and kind of sit on the side, and then I'll summon them.
are we
I like
gonna
that
wait? Are
idea.
you just gonna summon them to die?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, okay.
Da-da-da-da. So this is weirdly enough, this is an empowered summon monster 6.
Interesting. Empowered summon monster. All right, that means you get
Actually.
a D3 plus 50%.
Or I actually no, I'm gonna go down to the 4th level.
On
Um,
summon monster.
is there anything on the 4th level that is known to be able to shapeshift?
Yeah. If you want a succubus, I'm pretty sure that's level 6.
Yeah, I just noticed that, and I did something very silly.
Yeah, level 4. The closest you're gonna get to shapeshifting is like a Hound Archon.
Or like a method.
I don't think they shapeshift.
Does a Hound Archon shapeshift?
No,
I
no, they
believe
don't.
They do.
Nope.
No, they're not. Shit. How long does it take to make a disguise, Lucian?
How long does it take to take what?
To make a disguise.
A mundane disguise generally takes several minutes. Magical disguise is disguise self, which is a standard action.
Wait a minute. If the Hound Archons just say they're a gnome, the ogres might fall for it. Or it would make sense because ogres don't necessarily know what a gnome might look like? I don't know, because they've been in here for a while, haven't they?
That's true.
So
Also, they're
if these ogres go home and say, yeah, I don't know, it was some weird dog thing that said it was a gnome, then he'll be like, oh, okay, so he was wrong. And so the first guys were just that dumb and actually fell for him being a gnome.
that could work. That could
Do you
work.
get what I mean? I know it's weird thinking, but it makes sense.
You're just saying if orcs are stupid, yeah, they're stupid. Yeah, that's essentially what they are, right?
Yes.
Okay, I like this. Very risky, but I like it if we get get it
Yeah, I'm
right.
trying to think of everything you're thinking of backwards. Like, how the fuck would Nualia respond to getting this sort of report? And how the hell
Like,
would
I
she
mean,
respond to this?
it would just be like some crazy absurdity that happened because of your incompetent soldiers. I guess
And
would
I'm
be the
thinking how
best way of
she would
looking at it.
react to it. Oh, she's reacting the way she's reacting. You guys tell me what you do as this patrol approaches you.
Fair enough. I'm gonna summon Hound Archons.
You are casting what level summon?
This is an empowered level 6, which means I get 1d4 and then add half. 1d4
Yeah,
plus
so-
1, then add half.
Yeah, so roll 1d4 plus 1, and then we add 50% to whatever you roll, yeah?
Please roll high. Fuck off, bro.
Yeah, you get 3 Hound Archons.
That's so aggravating.
Yep. So Yusjin swings his hands together, and suddenly 3 Hound Archons, well-groomed appearance, and polished great swords appear before you. Fred, would you like to reprise your roll from before?
Oh, that
Mhm.
one. That one.
Because I believe that was the last time we got Hound Archons involved.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I will do it. Yeah.
You are here for 16 rounds. What do? You see 3 Hound Archons appear before you. Fred, what does this guy look like to people who have not met him before?
Fuck, what do
Wait, is this the same guy as before?
It's the exact same guy.
I love that.
By
I forgot-
sheer
what was his
coincidence. By
Hey.
sheer coincidence.
We didn't give him the name. I don't think. I
name?
think I
We
called
did.
him
We definitely gave him a stupid name.
John Browning or whatever.
No, it was
John
before the
Browning.
John Human jokes.
No, John Browning, because I played it as like a Mormon
Oh, yeah,
Oh
'cause he's
yeah,
a
you're the
Mormon.
Mormon angel.
because like John
He's an
Browning was
angel
a
who's a Mormon.
yeah, exactly.
What does John Browning the Hound Archon look like?
What do they normally look like, actually?
Dog people.
Like,
I will
what
send
kind
you
of
a
clothes?
picture.
Thank you, because I'm thinking like either just robes or armor.
Alright. You guys see 3 dog people in full plate and great swords appear before you.
All right, I think he would be wearing kind of a very long overcoat with like a breastplate and shit. He has a holster like on the breastplate, you know.
There you go. Boom, boom. Angels appear. What happens?
It's fucking. Are they sentient or they get commanded by the summoner?
Well, they're
They're
sentient,
commanded
but they
by the
still follow
summoner, but
my.
you're still intelligent.
Yeah.
I guess they approach the orcs.
Alright, you see, or no, ogres. So you did
Ogres.
no communication between you guys. You summon them, and they immediately fly after the ogres.
Wait, Yushin, do you say anything to them or?
I mean, I give them their orders, like, hey, go fight these guys until you die. And then, well, actually, no, go fight these guys and pretend to be a gnome and a guy named Luciano, I guess.
All right.
I mean, oh shit, you have beast shape, so you can technically turn into animals. So not
What
as a
animal
Hound
looks the
Archon.
most like a gnome?
Anything small or medium sized,
Anything small or medium sized.
as long as it's an animal.
Okay. Monkey?
Monkey.
Monkey D. Luffy.
Turn
Can you
yourself.
specifically turn into a hairless monkey?
Okay.
Okay.
So essentially,
Okay.
you summon. Yes.
So more of like a
Summon a kid with a
chimpanzee.
red vest and a straw hat.
Wrong type of monkey.
No.
What?
He's making
Monkey
a One
D.
Piece
Luffy.
That's funny. I forgot. I thought you were. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
All right, so you're gonna see an army of to call the ogres walking down. You summon 3 hound archons. You command them to turn into monkeys, and the monkeys charge the hound archons.
One,
The
one of
hound
them has a gun.
Well, remember they're hairless monkeys because they want
hairless
to look like
monkeys.
gnomes.
And one of them pulls out a gun. Immediately, you hear one of the guy at the back just kind of like pull out a sword. You hear him scream something in ancient Thessalonian. Can anybody here speak ancient Thessalonian?
I
I
can.
can,
I think
I can speak
it's just
any
used
language.
in Black Razor. Yeah.
I can speak any language, technically.
Oh yeah, you can speak everything. All right, Lucas, can you speak ancient Thessalonian?
No.
Okay, this is gonna be awkward. All right, everybody but Lucas. Here's the ogre at the back. Basically,
Edgy and Fred
shouts
can
something.
speak it.
Fred is a saint, and Neji
I speak that language.
is
I didn't know
essentially
that.
a warlock to a ancient deity.
But he doesn't speak it,
I
which
do
means that
now.
I gave
oh,
him
yeah.
it as a bonus language when you change gods.
I was gonna make fun of him by having a secret conversation with his goddess in front of him, and
I
then
mean,
piss
she
him
could
off.
she could take the language away from him.
No, she can't. You can't retcon like that.
I'm messing with you. I'm being mean.
No.
Anywho, you guys hear the ogres basically yell something along the lines of "Skirmishers, form a line!" And you see like a bunch of the ogres like begin moving in like a very militaristic sort of way. Like it's clear these ogres are rather disciplined in the way they work. So you'll see like a few of them kind of walk out to the front, pull out shields and swords. A few of the ogres move to the back. They pull out javelins. The archons run at the ogres. I could roll initiative for this if you guys really want me to. But assuming this is going to be a fairly even-sided match, the monkey, the monkey angels crash into the ogres. Swords are swung on both sides. Javelins are being thrown. Like you can definitely tell there is some sort of tactic to how these ogres are fighting. This is not how ogres usually fight. Normally, the way ogres fight is they'll just charge in and smash things. These ogres are fighting in like military precision. There are like 30 ogres, which means they do outnumber the angels, but the angels are more powerful fighters. They do break through the ogres' front line, move towards the back. They start slaughtering the skirmishers at the back, at which point you see the main guy at the back basically pull out a horn. He blows it. He yells, "Retreat!" And like 4 or 5 ogres begin retreating backward. They pull out longbows. They fire longbows into the melee, seemingly not concerned if they're hitting their fellow ogres. They do kill 2 of the Hound Archons, but the third one disappears after 16 rounds, at which point there's like 4 or 5 ogres left. And you hear the lead ogre just kind of toot another toot on his horn, and he begins making his way back towards Inchalast, leaving a giant pile of dead ogres.
Those ogres are weak.
Yeah, man. I guess I probably should have told you they're 100% weenies, and we probably shouldn't let them go like alert that they're being attacked, right?
Well, in their eyes, I think they thought they won.
Oh,
I guess.
yeah.
Because they defeated 2/3 of the group, and the last one kind of disappeared.
Interesting.
So they probably thought that they won and are retreating, or not retreating, but you know what I mean. Is that the vibe we got,
Yeah.
Kevin?
What?
Oh yeah, it looked like they had an environment, and it's like the sort of thing that was like, we got attacked on patrol, immediately go back to base.
What
Is
about
the vibe
that
you got from them.
smarter? The guy who was marked with the Sahedron.
The guy at the back definitely looked to be like commanding, and he definitely looks a lot smarter. Like he was like waving flags and stuff.
Could I like sense motive on him or something?
From half a mile away?
I mean, I do have plus 24 to perception.
That's going to be a hell of a penalty, but absolutely. What do you want to sense motive on him? Like, how is he feeling?
Yeah, I'm just curious, like his reaction. Like the ogres are probably stupid enough, but like they've been
Roll me,
patrolling, waiting for us to get here, and then suddenly a bunch of monsters get spawned and get attacked. Like,
roll me sense motive at -5.
okay, 20.
The guy in the back had absolutely no emotional reaction whatsoever. He was robotic in the way he was acting. Like, he was smart, but he was moving in an incredibly like shifty way. Like he moved his flags, and it was very robotic, very preconceived, almost as if his limbs were moving on their own.
I can explain that actually.
Yeah,
You can
I
roll me a
relay that.
spellcraft.
If-
You can roll me a spellcraft. Or Yushin can probably has already figured out what's going on.
Well, you said that he also had a Sahedrian on him, didn't you?
He did have a Sahedrian on him. Aren't you familiar with this?
Yujin will explain. Yeah, those guys with the glowing Sahedrian on them, they are rune slaves. They're like basically puppeted by Karzog. Like, well, not necessarily, but it's like a magical slave brand, and they've been enslaved all the way down, not only in body but also in mind.
Interesting.
So that's why they don't have any like emotions or any of that sort of thing. It's technically a curse. If we still had our paladin Barwick, we'd be able to cure it, but oops, we don't.
What do
No
we
more
need to
Barwick.
cure?
Actually, I guess we do have a cleric now.
What
You
do
do
we need
have
to
a cleric
cure?
now.
What do I need to cure?
I don't think
Well, we
need
don't need to cure anything,
per
but
se.
we were talking about the rune slaves.
Does Neji remember what rune slaves are?
No.
I will explain it again. As Yujin basically says, a rune slave is someone who has been enslaved in body, not only in body, but also in mind by a magical brand. It's something that Karzog invented, basically.
Okay.
Something Project Phasmara.
Would I be able to dispel that?
You can cure it as if it was a curse by using
Oh.
remove curse, I believe. Am I right? Am I right, Kevin? It's
Yep.
been a while.
Anything like remove curse, break enchantment, anything along those lines would break a rune slave. Hell, I think heal might if heal breaks curses.
I believe it does, actually.
I don't remember off the top. It cures a bunch of stuff. I don't know if curses is one of them. But yeah, mechanically it's a curse. Or at least the brandings you guys have dealt with in the past are curses. Oh yeah, you see the ogres retreating back towards the city.
All right, well, fuck it. I mean, as long as like Karzu can't like see through his eyes, like Karzu, I'm sure will be able to put two and two together. No,
Hello?
Hello. We can
Alright.
hear you.
Everything sound right?
Yep.
Yes.
Cool, okay.
Lucas asked you a question. Did you hear him?
I just, my fucking Discord crashed entirely.
Oh, sorry.
Lucas,
Like Karzu, can Karzu see through his eyes? Because surely Karzu would be able to put two and two together.
I don't remember that. Kevin?
it works like dominate person. You can't quite see through their eyes unless you're actively focusing on them.
Okay. So, unlikely.
Okay.
Not impossible, but very unlikely.
All right. Well, then I say we fucking make our way to Zinjalast. Oh wait, Maru and Dwayne.
Well,
aren't
we
here
still
yet?
have to wait 3 days is the thing.
Ah,
I
Because
think
basically, he holds out the fork again. This thing needs to marinate in this plane for 3 days.
I see.
What if we hide it somewhere in this plane and then we just hit chill in the mansion?
Is it fine to be in the Magnificent Mansion? Is it like technically a demi-plane?
That would be its own plane, yeah. So if you wanted to build a tuning fork to go specifically to your mansion, but that would
No.
probably ruin the current marination.
Well, I'd have to make a CL11 item from there anyway.
Yeah. So presumably that if you brought your tuning fork into your mansion, it would fuck up the
No,
ritual.
I meant leave the fork in this dimension. We go.
I guess that's true.
You could, yes, if you guys just want to chill for 3 days, assuming you guys want to waste 3 days.
yeah, but do we
I
have
suppose
time?
we could explore the city, try to like stealthily examine what's going on.
true, but I don't think we should be waiting just 3 days doing nothing. You know.
I mean, we have to at least be productive with these 3 days. Is all.
That's what I
Alright.
mean. Explore the city.
Better question. Out of character, Meru or Dwayne, do you guys intend to make any effort on your own to try and find a way to Lang on your own? Or are you just waiting for Yushin to come and get you? Because there are other ways to get to Lang. Are you making any effort on your own, or are you just sitting there playing cards for 3 days?
Well, you say
enough
that,
that
but
this-
it's like me and this boy aren't native to anything that's going on, so there's no way we could come up with something on our own.
Because I don't want you guys just to sit there for the next few sessions. But if you're okay with that, by all means.
Unless Mario, you got something.
I mean, if this
you two
polymorph
intend to
shit's
make-
not gonna work, then I don't know.
Yeah, we're
The
just shit out of
polymorph
luck.
thing might work. The polymorph thing might work. But apart from that, do you guys intend to make any other further effort to try and find your way to Lang, or no?
It's gonna make the dispel thing, and then polymorph us, and then try to do the ritual. But other than that,
No?
And that's all we got.
Okay, cool. Never mind. Back to the rest of the party then. Alright. What do the rest of the sentinels do?
Hello?
I
Are you
suggest we
just
go
gonna chill
explore
for
the
3
city.
days?
Wait,
Oh.
is it now? Would it technically not be possible for user to just TP on his own now,
What do you
or
mean?
is is that the whole point of the tuning fork? Is we need that focus now that you have been here?
Think of the tuning fork as like, my permission slip to go on the field trip.
Mm.
Like, if it's not there, I can't get there. If it's not like complete, I can't get there. So we could just go back, but we wouldn't be able to get back here.
Wait a
I
By
minute.
doing
see.
the ritual again.
Could I
Is
commune?
there anything we could do?
Hey, Kevin.
Oh, go ahead.
Howdy.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and interrupt this. Could I commune with my god and ask her, hey, can you throw me and Maru into that plane? Just to get everything
how do
done
you-
with?
How do you intend to commune with your god? That's a big ask.
Well, I assumed I had like just the means to talk to her directly.
You're an angel. You can cast commune if you happen to have the spell. Your what's it called? Your goddess lives on her own outer plane. You're welcome to go back to her if you have the ability to travel through the planes. I don't believe Dwayne can plane shift on his own, though.
Well, never mind. I guess.
You're an angel. You have access to your deity. It's just I don't think you can get back to heaven on your own.
Well,
I
I
could be
meant
wrong
like
on
if
that.
I could like how a person would talk to their god that way, and she'd be like, "Okay, I'll just send you where you need to go." She just grabs us and tosses us.
You can pray to your god like an immortal. That's what you're asking.
Yeah.
You don't have her on. You don't have her on speed dial though.
Oh.
Presumably, you'd have to go back to heaven and go through the proper channels.
Okay, never mind. Forget it. Toss it out.
No, you can do that though. Again, you guys plane shifting is an option if you guys want to go to heaven.
Well, I don't think I have any of the means to get to her, is what you just told me.
Can you plane shift as a bard? I don't know.
I don't have it equipped.
Plane shift is not a bard spell. Do you have like a scroll of plane shift or anything along those lines?
No, for sure not.
Can we speed up the tuning fork in some way?
It takes 3 days.
Okay. Then no, forget it.
So we
I'm
can't.
sorry. I'm sorry.
There's no bullshit way where it's like, yeah, technically you could speed up with some sort of big used magic device check or something like that. Because by definition, you gotta let it marinate for 3
Yeah.
days,
We let a creature from this plane blast it with magic or something.
or just like put it in its mouth or something
Hold
like
on.
that.
Are you asking, can I speed up a tuning fork attunement with use magic device?
Or some kind of thing, that you know. You would think so, but
I would let you do that with. I'd let you use magic device to try and like supercharge the flying of your fork. Presumably, it would need to like soak up a huge amount of magic in a short time period. And that would probably come with some side effects.
Wild
But
magic.
yes,
I presume.
potentially.
So we just
I'm not saying wild magic specifically, but there would be side effects, assuming you. But I would let you do something along the lines of use magic device, depending on how you want to supercharge this thing with magic.
let's see. If we put like in a pool of pure magic, then that shit would be like a snap. But like I'm guessing, you know.
If you had a pool of pure magic in this realm, yes, or this pool's essence.
I see.
Yeah, 3 days is already pretty fast for crafting shit.
Hello.
Hello.
Howdy. I'm saying, what's your plan?
Yeah, I guess.
Can we
Your
try and
options are
get the dryads to just cast polymorph on it a bunch so it gets infused with the magic of this place?
potentially. That would involve talking to the ice method again, though.
I don't know. Either we just go scouting, or I think we find some sort of big magical battery, as they say, and like.
Your
shoot for
options
that.
are 1, go to Zinchalat on your own without the rest of the party and wait 3 days. Option 2, find a way to supercharge this thing. Or 3, wait 3 days doing nothing, which is time you guys don't have.
Yeah. Honestly, right now I'm thinking I'm all for just going to Zinchalat, or like seeing what we can dealing with. What does everyone else think?
I've been cutting out a bit. I'm gonna be real with you.
Second?
I've been cutting out a lot.
He's
so
having connection issues.
Understandable.
I mean, I'm sure you can tell I've been going in and out of the call.
Yeah.
Right, Neji, Lucas? What's the
the question?
vote?
I mean,
You guys
I
have
want to
four.
try
You
and
guys
do
have 3 options
something.
here.
Just
Option 1 is
as
go.
a player in the game, despite it being metagamey, I don't want my friends to just not be able to play the game for 3 in-game days.
I agree.
Yeah,
But what are you going to do about
I
it?
think we should just chill and wait for them.
Well, you guys don't have. You guys probably don't have that time.
Yeah, we don't have the time. So.
If you guys want to waste 3 days, by all means.
I'll go talk to the fucking ice methods. We'll see.
Okay. Otherwise, this is kind of a lose-lose situation.
How do we not have the time?
7 days until Karzu gets resurrected.
I never said anything along those lines.
I think
I decided to put a countdown here for no particular reason. Then the campaign changes a lot.
Oh my
I
God.
think everyone kind of like.
in a few days, well, this isn't the final book anymore.
It's a really shit situation. Damn.
And
I go down to the ice methods.
All right, Lucas goes back down to the ice methods. Savannah looks at you with the same shit-eating grin she's had this whole time. Hi.
Hail and well met, ice method.
I have a name.
I'm sorry. What's your name?
Svanna.
Svana. Pleasure. My name is Luciano.
She casts
Mage
Hand and shakes your hand through the ice.
Dope. Do you guys have like a well of magical power in the bottom of this lake by chance?
Maybe.
Oh. Okay, I need a yes or no, because I'll give you something pretty neat if it's the case, and you'll help us get there.
Is that all I am to you? Just commerce? I was hoping to be friends with you humans, but
I'm
seems all you guys ever want to do is trade with me.
I'll take you with us when we leave. Fuck it, I'm down.
Take
Can you
me
live
with.
out of water?
We can just
Yeah.
take you along if you're really that bored. It's just
Yeah, I
we
mean,
assumed that was not on the table.
She what's it called? She breaks through the ice and just steps out onto land in front of you. I'm not a merfolk. I can breathe air. It's just so warm out here, you know?
how do you
Anything
feel
less
about
than like
Karzug?
fucking hate him.
So you want to come kill him with us?
Sure. You guys headed to
Okay.
Zincha last?
Okay, well that makes things
Yeah.
easier. Welcome to
All
the
right,
game.
so to do that, we need to supercharge this fucking tuning fork. And I was hoping that you'd have some kind of like, well of power or something convenient, or if you could just blast it with a bunch of magic and like attune it to this plane a little bit quicker.
Or, hey, Tara, do you want to, or Tara Mero, do you guys want to play a druid? I got an ice queen you guys can play.
Both of them?
Wait, is there an
Yeah.
ice queen? The ice queen could fucking probably do this.
No, I'm saying, do you two want to possess Svana?
Two
So
and
you guys
one?
can still, do Maru and Terror, since your characters are unavailable at the moment, would you like to play this NPC? Who is friendly and about on par with the rest of the party?
I mean, I'd just give it up tomorrow.
Maru, would you like to
He
play this
wants to do it.
character?
There's got to be a way to get them here faster.
I mean, yeah, but we're not really getting a lot to work off of is the thing.
Maru?
Maybe we'll
Is
find a
AFK.
well of power in Zinchalas somewhere.
I guess that's true.
That's what. Yeah, we should explore the city, like at the because I feel like we have nothing here, and it's just literally just wasteland out here.
Yeah,
I
we
mean, you guys
got it.
haven't gotten to the city yet. Presumably, there's a big source of power in there.
Well, that's why I said we should explore.
Hey, Maru, question.
He's not here.
I thought it was Mike. Terry, you're okay with just chilling for 3 days? I'm sorry.
What happened? What happened?
I don't think we're gonna chill. Are we gonna chill for 3 days? I don't think we should, but
I'm just
No,
saying.
like- Yeah,
No,
Dwayne and Maru kind of
I'd
have
be
to.
the one chilling.
Yeah, Dwayne's going to be taking the back seat for the next session or so, probably.
okay. You're
As long
okay with it.
as you're okay with that.
You can always play the enemies.
You can play a man.
I'm happy to give you ogres to play and attack the party with. But it's just one of those bad things. You don't quite have the chance to get everybody here every session.
I don't think this has ever happened in my years of playing D&D. Honestly,
Oh,
This
it's
is a very-
because I was expecting
Well,
everyone
it's
to be
because it's
able
not
to
meant to
start.
happen. You're not supposed to let it happen.
yeah, but this is kind of like, well, me and Neji fucking glitched through the
I will
system.
come up with a side adventure for Maru and Terra to go on while you guys explore Zinchalas.
It was a scary dungeon. It was
I
scary.
will come up with something for them to do next week while you guys are all doing this,
All right.
so they don't feel left out.
Yeah, this is really very unpredictable. If you ask me, very unpredictable.
All good. Shall we head to Zinchalas now, or it is 9:30 at night, so we can't
Every
just call it here.
time that happens to me, I have to redo all my sound settings. And
That's
it's
Every
so
time
really
what
trouble.
happens to you?
Disgusting. That's disgusting.
Eugen, are you using wireless headphones? Oh, we'll never know.
No, we
I'm
didn't
still
lose
here.
Yushin. We lost Maru there.
We lost the wrong person.
Rip.
Welcome back.
What the fuck is going on with Discord?
Dude, everybody's dying.
Discord silly mode.
Discord silly mode.
We're doing
Yeah.
maintenance or something.
Anywho, do we want to call it here? It is 9:30 at night. Now's a
Sure.
pretty good time to call it.
This seems like a good place to stop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Party decides to explore Zinchalat. Maru and Terror have an epic game of Go Fish.
They play strip poker.
Because they're they play strip poker for 3 days because they're both immortals. Alright, and I will cut recording here. Hello. Hope everybody had a good time.
I
Yeah.
love the part when we
Yeah.
vomited and got naked.
That was not how I was expecting that to
was a
work,
good
but you
time.
know,